Hello and welcome to my reaction to the 2026 Royal Rumble. My name is WWE Dadman, you already know that. As with anything in terms of wrestling reaction recently, we are going to be, cherry picking what we are watching. In this case, we are starting off with the Women's Royal Rumble, which is the first match of the night. We are also going to watch the Men's Royal Rumble, and other than that, I'm not sure I'm gonna watch anything else, because I don't expect any of the other matches to be incredible or anything. So, yeah, this is a 4-hour show. I don't have 4 hours, is the gist of it. Like, this is already, I'm already going to be reacting to half the show with the two Royal Rumble matches. We are going to look at the results of the other matches, but yeah, other than that, let's get into this. As per usual, Unblurred on Odyssey. If you want to watch there, go ahead, link it in the description. And with that, let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following is the Women's Royal Rumble! Two superstars will start in the ring. Every 90 seconds, another superstar will enter the match.
It says every 2 minutes in the frickin' thing at the bottom, and he said every 90 seconds, which is 1.5 minutes. Who fucked up there?
Eliminations occur when a superstar is thrown over the top rope with both feet hitting the floor. The last remaining superstar will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will earn a championship match in main event at WrestleMania. So now, to everyone here in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, and to the millions watching around the world, who's ready for the Royal Rumble?
Dude's totally shooting his voice, by the way, doing that. You're doing Fry wrong. Entrant number 1. Charlotte Flair. Nice pyro.
Entrant number 1, from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair!
It is not impossible to win the Women's Royal Rumble match from the #1 position. Rhea Ripley did it back in 2023, but it is a tough hill to climb. But if anyone can do it, Wade, it's Charlotte Flair, who's the only woman in history to win 2 Royal Rumble matches.
Yeah, this is basically a complete disaster right from the start for any competitor. But this lady certainly has the genetics to do so. I remember as a kid watching her father, Ric Flair, back in '92, win the Royal Rumble from position number 3. She's going to have to go even better than that if she's going to win this one.
Yeah, but listen to these numbers. Charlotte Flair, not only 2 Royal Rumble victories, this is her 6th Rumble. The previous 5, she's always finished in the top 3.
Somebody who was born with physical gifts and a sheer refusal to rest on her laurels. Been chasing tag gold for the past several months, but now focused on the singles game.
And the Women's Royal Rumble match is presented by Intuit TurboTax. Get your max refund as soon as today. I could use that.
Alexa? Oh! Well, that's
I guess they're
an interesting...
gonna really be tested.
Oh God, they were allies of convenience, and I guess this is no longer convenient when you're 1 and 2.
Making their way to the ring, entrant number 2 from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Alexa Bliss entering the Royal Rumble match for the 5th time in her career. She once spent almost a half an hour in this matchup, but now the friendship between Charlotte and Alexa that has been building for months and months. They were once tag team champions together. Wade is truly going to be tested, and you were stirring the pot last night on Friday Night SmackDown. You don't think these two are going to be able to get along in this match?
Look, they have been quietly at each other's throats for the past several weeks, and I'll tell you what's really interesting here. Alexa Bliss, walking down the aisle, has a massive smile on her face because she's about to go one-on-one at the start of this Rumble with Charlotte Flair. Now, Charlotte Flair, on the other hand, looks devastated to have to go one-on-one with her own tag partner. So, already some tensions brewing here.
Well, listen, Wade, this is the Rumble, and I don't care if your tag team person is in the matchup or not. The bottom line is this is every woman for herself for an opportunity to main event WrestleMania.
Ideal situation. You want to team up against the rest of the field, but that is not an option here for the former tag champs.
So an interesting situation between Bliss and Flair who start this matchup. And we are officially underway with the 2026 Women's Royal Rumble match. Who is going to main event WrestleMania? I think Alexa just wants to wait for the number 3 competitor to come out in this matchup.
That is a smart cookie right there, Alexa Bliss. Play to your strengths. Strengths are teamwork in the Royal Rumble. Charlotte Flair only has eyes for the WrestleMania side.
Well, she's been there twice after winning the Royal Rumble match. She knows what it's all about. And Charlotte said no way. And
Yes.
Charlotte driving Bliss to the top turnbuckle.
That was clear.
And reminding her, I was that close, perhaps, to eliminating you. And now the friendship surfaces again.
The warning shot. No.
And a little reminder to Charlotte to play that game as well.
Oh, here we go. This is more like it.
Was she going to go for the figure 8?
So are you gonna do something or not?
As now Charlotte and Alexa await
Come on!
3 into the Royal Rumble.
Who would want to be number 3 waiting on these two?
Away the woman we both called one of the most underrated in WWE today. None other than Kiana James. And
who?
Number 3 has been a lucky entrant number over the years. 2 superstars, Bianca Belair and Bayley, have won from the number 3 position.
Yeah, this is not one of the favorites for the Royal Rumble. The likelihood of victory from number 3, I will say, decreases the likelihood further, but this is one smart woman. She's also one half of the number 1 contenders for the women's battles alongside Julia right now.
Kiana James showing up here tonight, taking it to Alexa.
Must have missed anything concerning her when skipping through the weeklies.
By James and now Bliss with a kick to the midsection.
A hot start from Kiana James. Tough to come against two opponents in a handicap situation like this, but Mega Brain Kiana James is getting the job done now.
Up over the top, and remember, you got to go over the top rope. Both feet hit the floor to be eliminated, and Charlotte with a kick as well. Kiana really needs an elimination here, making a fair fight at least, but that looks bleak now. Alexa Bliss with the double team. Spiked high on the top of the head there was Kiana. Charlotte Flair looking out for number 4. I'd focus on eliminating Kiana James while she's down. Yes! The irresistible...
Oh! Nia!
Nia Jax. And she has been so dominant in the Royal Rumble match, Wade. She is the all-time leader in all-time eliminations in this matchup, and also single eliminations in one Royal Rumble match. And she has issues with everyone in the ring.
This is my absolute...
She has issues with everyone in the roster.
Overwhelming, ruthless, and absolutely monstrous. And right now, Charlotte Flair is having a major panic attack because she knows how dangerous Nia Jax is.
So you picked Nia Jax as one of your favorites to win this entire thing tonight.
Nia Jax is a woman with zero weaknesses whatsoever, and when it comes to Royal Rumble situations where opponents need to throw you over the top rope, all her strengths are magnified.
Well, we're going to learn a lot about the stamina of Nia Jax tonight. Throughout her career, she's never entered the Rumble before number 19. Coming in at number 4 tonight, may put her at a disadvantage.
Nobody wants an early draw, but it just gives the opportunity for Nia Jax to cause even more chaos, carnage, and destruction than usual.
Oh, no one's happy with Kiana James, as you mentioned before. #1 contenders with Julia for the tag titles, held by Rhea Ripley and Io Sky, who are both in this match tonight. Samoa drop to Bliss by Jax.
Of course, that is a red-hot women's tag division. Nia Jax teaming up with Lash Legend.
And another Samoan drop, this time to the Queen.
Sending a major statement to several rivals within the tag division right now. How do you like that, Riyadh? Ooh!
And Kiana.
Oh!
Man, highly athletic Kiana James.
Every time I see Kiana James, I get more
nice.
impressed. Has been in the shadow of Julia as an official representative at times, and stepping out of the shadow for good in the past several weeks has been Kiana James.
Entering at number 5
Nile.
from American Made, Ivy Nile enters the Rumble match for the 3rd time in her career. She had a standout Rumble a couple of years ago when she lasted nearly 25 minutes.
Yeah, again, this is another woman who at times has been flying under the radar, but anyone who is familiar with the game of Ivy Nile knows that this woman has the endurance to go the distance here. Pitbull mentality.
Release German suplex by Ivy Nile to Charlotte and then to Kiana James.
Yeah, and this is somewhere where you really want to come out the blocks hot. You've got several women who are in the ring already pre-weakened, pre-exhausted before you get in there. Cause as much damage as you can. Try and get an elimination here.
I spoke to Ivy.
Oh!
Nice DDT. She talked about how this is an important moment for her tonight, to stand out, to show what she can do here in WWE.
She's going to have to do a hell of a lot against a woman 3 times her size in Nia Jax, but she's doing just that!
Ivy Nile trying to power slam Jax there, and Jax looks at me, makes it look easy, doesn't she?
Yeah, that was a little mistake there from
Yeah,
Ivy
no.
Nile, who is
That's not happening.
Again. This is a CrossFit athlete, former MMA flyweight competitor.
You're not suplexing Nia.
By a woman who simply is not in the same weight class.
Yeah, but Ivy, pound for pound, maybe the strongest woman in the entire division.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, from NXT at number 6,
Lola
in her
Vice.
first Royal Rumble, Lola Vice. Now wait, Lola's got a lot on her mind. This coming Tuesday on the CW on NXT, she faces Thea Hale and Izzy Dame in a triple threat match for the NXT North American Championship. Also on Tuesday night, who's going to become the new NXT Men's Champ?
I hope that's not going through her head right now, because we were talking about MMA a moment ago. This is a woman who is 4-1 at a very high level of MMA, the most devastating kicks in the game.
Nice.
Suplex by Lola Vice. Vice has had a history with Ivy Nile in the past. In the ring with her as well.
Who do you think you are?
Knockout machine. Keep your hands up at all times, ladies. Lola Vice, just a devastating weapon in that ring. And boy, oh boy, she can shake it like a Polaroid picture.
And backing it up into the corner. And Lola Vice taking out everybody in her path.
Lola, spinning back elbow right to the jaw, and Ivy Nile is out cold.
You might want to stop dancing now, Lola.
I want to see Nia Jax dance like that.
Oh, Lola forward with a clothesline.
Nice! Yes! Go for it, Nia. That was even better.
Maki Lola and a double team by Charlotte and Kiana James. Never thought I'd see those two working together.
Still getting over that hip shake. Wow. This is a smart strategy.
Wait, do you need to open your stupid mouth? Nobody wanted to see that.
The former world champ. Gang up on her if you can. But even that does not seem to have had enough.
Oh.
It's squashing time. No, it's not.
Looking for Annihilator, and she goes up to the ropes. Kiana tried to shove her off. Nia Jax. Look at she's laid everyone to waste in the ring right now.
That's been impressive, but that's not the aim of the game.
Jawbreaker.
Eliminations thus far in this Women's Royal Rumble. Who's going?
No way.
Oh, look at the strength of Kiana. Kiana with Nia Jax up on her shoulders into a Samoan drop. Can you believe that by Kiana James?
Well, add another bullet point on the resume of Kiana James. Wow, I did not know she had that in her tank.
And Charlotte realizes this is an opportunity. And everyone trying to eliminate Nia Jax as entry number 7 comes.
Yeah, Candice, nobody cares right now.
Her way to the ring, her 6th Royal Rumble tonight. And will she tip the scales to finally get Nia out of this matchup?
Well, I'm glad you got the name right this time, Michael Cole, because this 20-year veteran is a major player in the Rumble here. Held tag gold in NXT and is looking to go one better here on the main roster with WWE.
And Candice with that tornado DDT, and look what she's doing here. Candice LeRae is trying to get all the opponents away from Nia Jax. Remember the friendship that Nia and Candice have had in the past.
Yeah, absolutely devastating duo.
Charlotte's
gonna drop.
She went over the top rope. She's on the apron trying to survive.
Nicely rolled under the bottom rope there. Smart move, and we'll see that previous friendship tested here.
And Candice LeRae perhaps trying to curry favor with her former buddy.
Smartest thing you can do. Loose alliance, temporary alliance, whatever it takes to win the Royal Rumble. Of course, we know Nia Jax paired up with Lash Legend at the moment, but who could not use an extra friend in the Royal Rumble?
No eliminations thus far. We are awaiting entry number 8. 30 women will enter this matchup.
It's been hot action from the very start. Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss putting more time than anyone, and they must already be feeling tired.
Trying to dump Lola Vice here, who's caught up in the corner.
It's not over until I win.
Uh-oh.
About to go beast mode. Jordynne Grace, now a part of Friday Night SmackDown, entering her 3rd Royal Rumble match in her career. And how about Jordynne getting in the face and getting in that fight with the WWE Women's Champion Jade Cargill last night?
Oh man, this woman is holding nothing back, just a juggernaut who is
Yeah, 3rd Rumble match in her career. First time she's under WWE contract while doing so. Because the other 2 times was as the TNA champion.
Jordynne Grace is a former powerlifting
Knockouts champion.
Legitimately one of the strongest women in professional wrestling history. And if the people in the ring right now weren't...
What? See ya!
Candice LeRae eliminated by Jordynne.
Double elimination. The bodies are dropping. Nice by Jordynne Grace.
Now Ivy Nile misses wildly with a kick. Oh, caught Jordan with that one.
There's too much speed there. Speed versus power, and Power is now winning.
And now Jordan placing Ivy.
And see ya!
Open to the floor. That's a third elimination for Jordan Grace.
Wow, this woman is on an absolute tear right now, and the herd has dramatically thinned.
This is a face-off I'd love to see, Nia and Jordan.
So here's the problem with eliminating some bodies in this match. It kind of thins down the option that Nia Jax has on who else to fight, increases the likelihood that she's coming for you.
And now Nia and Charlotte, who had quite the history, squaring off.
But damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. You want to win this thing, you've got to go through this pain.
And now Nia looking to eliminate both Charlotte and Alexa.
Just throwing two former world champions around with ease is Nia Jax. What a threat this woman is.
Now Nia with Alexa Bliss up top, trying to hang on to the top rope. Charlotte Flair now from behind, trying to dump Nia Jax out as well. Can Alexa
and
Nia out to the apron?
Teamwork here, almost taking out the absolute favorite in this one. And these are dangerous places to be doing battle.
And Charlotte just kicked Nia and eliminated Nia and Alexa.
What a cheap shot from Charlotte Flair.
Wait a minute.
Partner, Cole.
pretty sure that was accidental.
Wow, how convenient.
Charlotte was trying to save Alexa when she kicked Nia Jax.
The dirtiest player in the game strikes against Alexa, in my view, Cole.
Alexa Bliss in the crossfire. Well, the Intercontinental Champion, Becky Lynch, says she's been lobbying her lawyers all week for a great entry spot into the Royal Rumble. You think she'll be pleased with number 9?
Number 9 is not terrible. It's not ideal. You want to be 1, 2. Well, you want to be 30 or something like that. But I'll tell you right now, if anyone can win from this position, it is a woman like Becky Lynch. And it's not just me saying it, Michael Cole. Everyone's saying it.
Becky Lynch in her 5th Royal Rumble. Remember what happened back in 2019. She lost her SmackDown Women's title to Asuka, then later on in the night would enter the Royal Rumble, and she would go on and win that night.
I'll tell you right now, I think Becky Lynch has looked very uncomfortable these past few months.
And after winning the Rumble match, she would go on to WrestleMania to meet in the main event not only Ronda Rousey, but Charlotte Flair.
At that point, you just brought up the main event. That is why Becky Lynch has been uncomfortable. She's not been in enough main events. That is her home. That is her residence. We'll win this one, and you're getting another one at WrestleMania.
Of course, the long history with these two, part of the four horsewomen. Becky dumps Charlotte out to the apron. Charlotte trying to hang on.
Yeah, flex, Becky. Show them what you got.
And one other note, you know who Becky eliminated to win the 2019 Royal Rumble?
Go on, fill me in, Stasso.
Charlotte Flair.
Well, these two go back so far. There's been consistent bad blood.
Neither of you are eliminated.
Not an elimination.
You got to go over the top rope. Both feet hit the floor.
Referees were on the scene.
Number 10, and the uber athletic Sol Ruca, who amazed the world with a win over Bayley at Saturday night's main event a couple of months back.
SoCal's finest. You just mentioned that massive upset. Well, this would be another one. And she would shock the world, one of the most acrobatic superstars the women's division has ever seen. Oh, here we go.
Oh, springboard!
That acrobatic tumbling background from the University of Oregon.
Springboard 360 clothesline. I'm not sure I've ever quite seen that before. Get ready to be shocked by Sol Ruca.
And Becky Lynch and Sol Ruca exchanging words.
Becky Lynch never been a big fan of rookies.
All the present and the future. And Sol Ruca taking it to the man.
Modified airplane spin followed by a face plant, and it's a boot to the temple for good measure.
You see the gear in many ways. With what she does in the ring, Sol Ruca has reminded me of our Hall of Famer Lita, with a lot of the acrobatic stuff that she does.
She's got that athletic wow factor, completely planting the opposition in. Now I count 5 bodies in the ring.
And now Sol sent out to the apron. Buries a shoulder in the midsection of Jordan Grace. Number 11 upcoming. A favorite
Roxy.
of many people to win this event tonight based on her performance last year. Roxanne Perez lasted 1 hour, 7 minutes, and 47 seconds last year to set the record for the longest stay ever in a women's Rumble. She finished as a runner-up, and now Roxanne Perez wants to win it all.
Well, times in the Rumble are hard to predict, but it's unlikely she'll have to beat that time if she wins it from number 11. In theory, this should be an easier task.
That is a stupidly long ramp they've got there, by the way.
Believe it or not, this is Roxanne's
Up.
fourth Royal Rumble as Kiana's trying to hang on.
One boot of Kiana James touched there, but two have to hit the mat. Kiana James dragging herself back in, and now just windmilling away is the prodigy.
Right after Charlotte Flair, and remember, Roxanne Perez and Liv Morgan had an opportunity to win the tag titles back at Saturday night's main event, knocked off by Rhea and Ia. And Ruka into the corner, caught Jordan Grace right on the shoulder, and that stung.
That is as nasty as they come. Roxanne Perez has just been on fire since getting in that ring.
Oh, and the knees right to the back. Perez raising hell and wreaking havoc. Number 12 on the way is... You mentioned Becky doesn't like the younger generation.
There's a big old slam fest in the center of the ring. Might not be smart, but wait up.
And there's the Exploder as Maxine Dupree, the former Intercontinental Champion, will enter her third Royal Rumble match. Now it's interesting to see where Maxine's head's at. She's been silent on all of social media. We haven't really heard much from her since that woman there, Becky Lynch, sabotaged her in a rematch.
Making an absolute beeline there for Becky Lynch, of course.
And there's that Luthez press. Remember, it was Natty, the mentor of Maxine, who cost Maxine the rematch against Becky Lynch a couple of weeks back.
Well, Maxine has been 2025's Cinderella story when she won that IC title in MSG. And this might even top that if she can go all the way tonight.
What a crossbody, but again in these matches, you got to be careful going to the top rope. It puts you at risk as Becky out to the apron. What a payback this would be for Maxine.
That's a great point. We've got a veteran in the ring here against a relative rookie in the form of Maxine, and sometimes rookies make those mistakes like going up top in a Royal Rumble. Didn't pay for it this time, although Becky Lynch is looking to make Maxine pay. Nice Fisher-Woman suplex.
And Maxine, remember, she really has Becky Lynch's number. Peter, on a number of occasions, I thought she should have won
Hold on a second.
before
One
Natty
of those
got involved.
was thanks to that referee fast count card. That one should
What a spin kick by Maxine. Missed as she went after Charlotte, caught her on the backside.
Also, the second 6 months of 2025 was a massive step up for Maxine, who did train as you mentioned.
Leg drop and
In the dungeon with Natty, but
went for the manhandle slam. Instead gets a German suplex. Charlotte Flair started at number 1. She's still in there. Kiana James at number 3. She's in as well as number 13 enters.
Natty?
It's not Natalya Wade, it's Natty.
well, forget Natalya. Natalya was the TV glamour version of this woman. I've known Natty going back about 20 years to FCW, born out of the Heart Dungeon, where only the strongest survive. Natty eats divas for breakfast. Natty is now coming for it all.
Yeah, but
starts tonight.
Maxine's not backing down. Natty cost her an opportunity to win back the Intercontinental Championship. And Maxine Dupree wants to take out the woman who turned her back on her.
Don't forget, there are two sides to this woman. Natalya elevated, but Natty decimates. And welcome to Natty Maxine.
The pounding ground attack there by Natty, and now the spin around by Maxine Dupree, taking the fight to Natty as well.
Natty has seen all the weaknesses of Maxine. She knows what makes her tick mentally.
Uh-oh, look at this.
Ankle lock.
On Natty now. She learned this to perfection in the Heart Dungeon at the hands of Natty. And now Natty sends Maxine into the top rope.
Everywhere you look.
Slam.
Threats in this women's Royal Rumble. Veterans, former world champs everywhere.
See ya, Maxine.
Eliminated by Becky.
Too many enemies in the Royal Rumble for Maxine. Natty and Becky Lynch doing a number. Wait up.
Yeah, Becky trying to eliminate Natty. Now, Natty made it pretty clear she wants Becky in the Intercontinental Championship. Now Becky, look at her, the coward trying to beg her way out of this.
It's a joke, Cole.
What kind of joke? This is no joke. Is Becky?
Yeah, see ya, Becky.
Natty. No joke there. Remember, Natty has been in every single Women's Rumble match since its inception. This is number 9. Becky complaining to the official about that.
Well, Natty has certainly made a statement already tonight. Clearly, this is a very different woman to the one we've seen on our screens over the past several years.
Jordan Grace trying to hang on as the number 14 entrant heads into the arena. The only other woman to be in all 9 Women's Royal Rumble matches from the Judgment Day, Liv Morgan. Last year, she would have set the record for 1 hour and 7 minutes. But Roxanne Perez beat it when Liv was eliminated. Liv has finished second 2 years, and then last year she finished third.
Well, 2025 for the majority was an injury.
Oh, Oblivion!
For Liv Morgan, now she's making up for lost time.
Nice and Sagiri.
Suffered an injury and just returned about a month ago, and now Liv Morgan taking it to Sol Ruca.
Ah!
Welcome
Tres
to the
amigos.
Liv Morgan World Domination Tour.
Paying homage to the late, great Eddie Guerrero.
No, it's homage to the great Dom Mysterio.
Her boyfriend.
The greatest lover in the world too, I might add. Trust me on that one.
Now, Liv Morgan,
You know from experience, Wade, or
Wade, she won a championship here.
What-
She also won
what the fuck are you talking about?
Dual championship as well.
I'll tell you, there's a lot of travel involved to get in here for the WWE roster. Some people just travel better than others, and clearly...
Oh,
Liv
nice
Morgan
code
is one of
breaker.
those great travelers.
There's that code breaker into the side Russian leg sweep that has made
Nice.
the Judgment Day so effective. And Charlotte with a double clothesline.
Well, this Judgment Day duo, if they can keep on the same page and obviously keep in the ring and avoid going over the top rope, they're going to be a major threat to everyone.
Lash Legend.
Yes.
Oh.
Number 15. In her second Royal Rumble match, the powerhouse, Lash Legend. And this is going to be interesting, Wade, because Lash Legend's going it alone. She has no backup in the ring. Her tag team partner, her buddy, her mentor, so to speak, Nia Jax, has been eliminated.
Yeah, normally that would be panic stations, but not for long-legged Lash Legend. The confidence, the charisma, the bougie bully can do this on her own.
How impressed have you been with Lash Legend?
Oh, I've followed her career from the very beginning in NXT. This woman's growth curve has been steeper than pretty much anyone I've ever seen.
In her very first Rumble, she lasted nearly 20 minutes. And a
Double chokeslam.
You know what that's called? That is called a cheat code right there. This woman, Lash Legend, is a human cheat code.
Sol Ruca runs right into a boot, tried to get cute, and Lash Legend made her pay.
Got that legendary pump kick right to the jaw.
And look at now, Roxanne Perez trying to fight her way out of it, powered up now by Legend, who slams her to the mat.
That is just an unfair fight. You know, Roxanne Perez doesn't back down to anyone. She might have been smart to have done so there, and we've got our first point of the night in this match.
Well, I have no
Lash.
doubt that you're looking at a future WrestleMania main eventer. Lash Legend has all the tools. And now on the other side, that's Liv Morgan. Top rope, Natty trying to eliminate her.
Yeah, Liv Morgan a little too cute for that one, clinging onto that top rope and turning things around in a hurry. But watch out, look at Lash.
And now
Jordan Grace trying to power her out of that. If anyone can, Jordan can.
And Lash now on the apron, perilous situation. Jordan Grace, as you mentioned, trying to overpower Legend here.
I'll tell you what now, hats off to Kiana James, who's hanging in this thing. She's been battling away from a very, very early number.
Look at this.
What a great display.
Jordan Grace in trouble on the shoulders of Lash Legend.
Technically, Lash is in big trouble here too. We'll take one kick in the back and they're both going down.
And now Jordan Grace
See ya.
by Legend.
Legend needs to get back in that ring ASAP. Save the celebrations until you're in a safe zone.
Number 16 is next. And Roxanne Perez right here in front of us is hanging on. Feet did not hit the floor.
Selena Vega.
And for the 7th time in her career, Zelina heads to the ring for the Women's Royal Rumble. The former United States champion, tag team champion, and also the inaugural Queen of the Ring.
Well, does not have the prototypical size to do well in the Royal Rumble match, but a recent link up with her hubby Aleister Black has brought out a far nastier,
Oh.
more devious side of Zelina. So let's see what tricks this woman has up her sleeve.
Yeah, a dark side as she rolls into that kick, and now Liv Morgan misses wildly. And Zelina will send Natalia in to Liv Morgan.
Missile usage there of Natty. Natty, not Natalia, remember that, Cole.
I'm sorry, I'm still getting used to it.
You will be sorry if she hears you.
Yeah, she gave me a nasty look today. And Kiana James taken down by Zelina. And Charlotte on the other side, driving Zelina into the corner, up on the top rope, dangerous position.
Well, this is what Zelina has to do. She has to be fast, she has to be elusive, and probably has to avoid Lash Legend.
Well, Lash using Zelina as a weapon.
Boom. Right on the back of the head goes down Zelina.
And Lash is just so impressive. We wondered how she'd fare without Nia out here. Doing pretty damn good.
Guidance and backup is always great, but when you're Lash Legend, you don't need any of it.
The number 17 entry mark is how Charlotte Flair won the Rumble back in 2020. Will Raquel Rodriguez have the same luck?
Well, the Judgment Day is now complete. All three women from the Judgment Day, Liv Morgan, Roxanne Perez, if they can hold on a few more seconds. And now, of course, Raquel Rodriguez. It's going to be a triple whammy for the rest of these women.
Yeah, third time in her career she's been in the Rumble. Now, Wade, if you're Judgment Day, do you work together to eliminate everyone and then figure out who's going to win among the three of you?
Hell yeah, you do. You deal with everyone else first, and then as gentlewomen, you figure out who's going to be the ultimate victor.
Raquel Rodriguez, who's been so dominant. Remember what awaits her Monday night. The battle with Stephanie McCurry, the Philly street fight. Raquel and Lash Legend squaring off it from behind. Roxanne Perez and Liv Morgan. And there is that pit bull mentality, that pack mentality of the Judgment Day.
I'll tell you what I've been really impressed by, of course, if you go back pre-injury, Liv Morgan was the unabashed leader of that group, but now stepping up massively has been Raquel. I've noticed Raquel.
Now look at this, Kiana.
Now, watch out.
Kiana trying to eliminate Liv. Roxanne Perez comes to Liv's aid. Kiana back out on the apron.
So back up just in the nick of time there. Did Liv Morgan right up? They might both go out here.
Liv, Kiana, Roxanne on the apron. Tough situation here for Kiana James, who continues to fight back. And
nice.
Finally eliminated, this time by Raquel Rodriguez. And Wade, we say it all the time, but the numbers game comes into play.
It's just an unfair fight, and these three women completely cohesive here.
Wait a minute. On the
1 minute. I'm gonna take a very short break, and I'm back.
other side, everybody trying to team up now to dump Legend and Charlotte out.
Allegiance to Chelsea Green.
Oh my God.
Yes! I pledge allegiance to the Green.
Oh, shut up, Wade.
Chelsea Green and her secret Hermes Alba Fire out here tonight.
Chelsea, do me, yeah, tied for fastest elimination. Chelsea, do me a favor and break that 5-second record.
Two-time United States champion, one-time tag champ, and of course the current AAA mixed tag team champion with Ethan Page.
Well, she's also North America's sweetheart. This is basically the modern day Marilyn Monroe, recognized globally, and the good people of Riyadh, Saudi Arabia recognize her too, Michael.
1960 wants her star back.
2, 3, 4, 5. Well, unfortunate.
No, I think she wants the Judgment Day to join her.
Yeah, join the green regime. That would be even better. Good point, Michael Cole.
And Liv Morgan said no. Oh, and Chelsea with a slap of her own, and well, that just ticked off Roxanne and Raquel.
Oh, they're just not in the mood to negotiate tonight, apparently. Save it for another day, Chelsea. Nice. Alba Fire
And
dragging
she's not
Chelsea
out.
out.
No, 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 no. If you're gonna leave the ring, you're leaving over the top rope.
Judgment Day. Alba Fire's not even in the match, but she's in the ring.
And the Secret Hermes can get the fuck out as well.
I want to start running.
See ya!
Oh, eliminated, Michael. Eliminated.
She wasn't officially in the match.
Well, that means if she is in next year, she should be pre-eliminated for 2027.
Chelsea
That would be really cool if that was a thing.
Judgment Day doing a number on her.
Oh.
Ready for some beautiful madness?
Oh, you know me, Michael. I'm always ready for some beautiful madness because the Women's United States champ is here.
Yeah, the two-time United States champion, NXT Women's Champion as well. She won the 2024 Women's Iron Survivor Challenge at NXT, and now heads into her second Royal Rumble match.
So this is a really good number to draw. The problem being your partner, Kiana James, drew a really early number 3, and is already eliminated. So, Julia, you got to do this on your own.
Yeah, but Lash Legend has proven that you don't need friends in there.
Lash Legend is worth 2, though, Michael. She's not really an individual.
And Julia rolling through, and
Nice Hurricane Runner.
Three women who've been brawling in the women's tag division too, and of course Julia, as we mentioned, is one half of the #1 contenders alongside Kiana James. That match imminent with the tag champs Rhea and Io.
Julia with a nice suplex.
Known for her ferocious strikes and of course a magnetic presence.
See it? Oh. Come on, get her down. Oh.
And look at Alba Fire now. Of course, there's no disqualification, so that's completely legal.
This is like surfing, like Sol Ruka. Sol's gonna get jealous.
And now Chelsea out to the apron thanks to Alba Fire. Somehow survives.
As is Sol Ruka in the corner. I haven't seen her for a minute. She's getting stomped on currently by a piece. Charlotte Flair's almost out. Charlotte Flair turfed over the top, but holds on. Charlotte Flair been here from #1, but the threats keep coming.
The best wrestler on the planet today. One half of the tag team champions. In her 4th Rumble, the genius of the Sky, Io Sky.
And I'm just looking in the ring right now, and there are a lot of women in the ring who really do not like Io Sky.
You know, we mentioned Roxanne's record last year and then Liv at 1 hour and 7 minutes. Io Sky last year, she lasted 1 hour, 6 minutes, 45 seconds. An incredible performance by Io.
Io's sport for choice on who she's going to attack and throwing out those Shotei uppercuts to anything that moves.
I talked to Io today, told me how excited she was to be a part of this tonight. I asked her about, teaming with Rhea and possibly being in the ring together tonight. She said, I'm here to win. And Rhea understands that.
That's nice. Chelsea Green clinging on once again. Panic in the eyes, but getting serenaded now is Io Sky.
And the Judgment Day.
Whoop.
Really,
Mesmerized.
really do not like Io Sky whatsoever, but watch out, Io. Triple threat incoming.
Nice stunner.
Io and Rhea knocked off Liv and Roxanne at Saturday night's main event last week. Can't believe that was just a week ago. And now, oh, what a kick by Sky.
Again, living dangerously, going to the top rope, but I would trust Io Sky up there because nobody does it better.
Yeah,
Nice missile drop kick.
By the genius of the Sky.
Highest risk superstar.
There you go, do it, Wade, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
Too. All of Saudi Arabia is currently doing it too. We need a name for that. Pointing to the side.
Things just got dark.
Oh, Asuka.
Who won the first ever Women's Royal Rumble match back in 2018. Asuka is here.
The former mentor of Io Sky who just arrived. Of course, that relationship.
We'll get all of the Japanese superstars in like one go, like right after each other.
Gold away from the Kabuki Warriors.
Yeah, back in Japan, Asuka, as you mentioned, mentor to Io Sky. They had a long-time friendship, and something happened. It fell apart. It disintegrated. They each blame one another, but nonetheless, Io Sky and Asuka rivals at this point in their career.
Well, I blame Io Sky.
Put the mask back on, look better.
Superiors, and Asuka, the Empress of Tomorrow, is clearly the superior in that relationship.
You show me no respect.
Because I'm your superior. You should show me respect, Michael Cole.
And Asuka staring down Io Sky. I love Asuka's presence, how she takes her time to enter the ring.
I love how insidious she is, and I love it when she dances a little.
Asuka, Julia, and Io.
All night long.
They're looking to become a 2-time Rumble winner to join Charlotte Flair is the only woman to do that.
3 Japanese ladies about to throw down.
And speaking of Charlotte Flair, she's still in this as the Judgment Day on the far side of the ring are trying to eliminate her. And now Julia and Asuka and Io Sky taking out each other. Three of Japan's biggest stars, from Stardom to Pro Wrestling Wave to the Royal Rumble.
It would appear that two of them do not like Io Sky.
Oh no! Asuka caught Julia.
I believe that is clearly upset is Asuka. Do not trust the Empress of Tomorrow. That is one insidious woman.
Asuka's got a bit of a screw loose.
Very nice, Michael. Although it is true.
Uh-oh.
A much better entry number at 22.
But wait, did the frickin' timer down there freeze, or what was that?
Ripley went on to win the Royal Rumble. So you would assume now that Io Sky finally's got some backup.
Man, pyro on a Royal Rumble entrance. You've got to be a pretty big star to get that, and there comes no star bigger than Rhea Ripley in the entire world of professional wrestling. And everyone's happy to see Rhea, none more so, as you mentioned, Cole, Io Sky, her own tag partner, her own tag jam partner, and some much-needed backup.
Eradicator, Rhea Ripley. We know the long history with Rhea and the Judgment Day. Rhea once a part of that group before being excommunicated. And the complexion of this whole match changed when Rhea came in, didn't it?
Oh, this is the most physically dominant woman the industry has ever seen. Showing
Oh, please! Please get Chelsea out of there.
She's going to try to recruit Rhea as well.
It would be a smart thing to do, albeit likely unsuccessful.
Oh, out to the apron now. That's Julia and Zelina. Zelina bounced off the ring post. She's in trouble.
See ya, Zelina.
As Zelina is eliminated.
Like an execution on the side of the ring there. That knee to the jaw completely rocking Zelina. And Zelina's down and out. And go on, salute. I'm going to do it too. Let's salute.
Boom.
I mean, Chelsea really didn't think that. Alba got eliminated again, Wade. She's not even in the match. And Chelsea Green going to
see ya.
I used to like Rhea.
Why do you go help Chelsea out? Look at
what?
Perez.
Roxanne, what a firebrand she is. Has not stopped moving since entering. And still has face.
Looking for pop rocks, but Rhea Ripley said not.
Uh-oh.
And now has her in position.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Roxanne.
Razor's Edge over the top.
With the Razor's Edge.
Well, not there to her.
And now
sometimes partner in crime, Damian Priest.
Roxanne's Judgment Day partners, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez, trying to make Rhea pay. And now her tag team partner, Io Sky, coming to Rhea's aid.
Don't forget, they booted Rhea Ripley out of the Judgment Day.
Bayley!
The woman who won the 2024 Royal Rumble matchup. She entered at number 3. Bayley would go on to WrestleMania.
Ding dong, you idiots!
And she won the championship.
Not even in yet, and wants to frickin' eliminate Sol Ruca already.
Stay in here. Remember, Sol Ruca embarrassed Bayley, beating her back at Saturday night's main event.
Oh!
Both hands touched the floor, but both feet did not. That's that extreme athleticism of Sol Ruca saving her there.
And now Bayley and Ruca working together.
Ruca in a bad spot here.
Charlotte Flair entered this matchup at number 1. She's been in over 40 minutes, Wade, as Liv Morgan is dumped out to the apron.
Bayley going on a tear here. Been a bit volatile, been a bit temperamental of late, but laser focused on getting the job here. What a head of steam Bayley has built up since arriving in this match, and the complexion completely changed. The gets in there, who knows they are capable of winning this thing, and even beating the great Charlotte Flair in a chop contest.
Bayley, one of the original 4 horsewomen, along with Charlotte Flair, as she drops Charlotte, number 24. This is the spot where Asuka won the Rumble from back in 2018. I said, sorry, number 24.
Oh.
is JC Jane.
Look who it is, my former Toxic Attraction friend, now the leader of Fatal Influence in NXT. This woman is the rock star of NXT.
She's a two-time NXT Women's Champion, the current champion as well, two-time Tag Team Champion, and JC Jane, who's impressed all of us, looking to win the Rumble.
Highly agile, incredibly athletic, swaggering and confident.
I mean, we do know that the reigning NXT champion would not win the Rumble, then go on to main event Mania. That's not gonna happen.
Set here of JC Jane causing real devastation against a bunch of women who are mostly softened up.
You know, the Hall of Famer, Booker T, one of the voices of NXT, loves JC Jane. Thinks she's one of the best.
How could you not? The performance she had throughout 2025 in stepping up to the very top level in NXT shows she's very much earned this spot. Ooh. May go on and win the whole thing. A favorable draw, got a nice high number. The 24 in this thing. It means there's only 6 more women to come.
So Ruka sent out to the apron, and now looking to eliminate JC is Natty. And Rhea Ripley. Now this is interesting, and I'll tell you why. I spoke to Natty about this earlier today. She still has not forgiven Rhea Ripley for taking her out and not allowing them to have a tag team match up here in Saudi Arabia on Natty's birthday 3 years ago.
Sometimes you got to put beef on hold for various reasons, but Natty never forgets, and Rhea Ripley's going to pay the price here.
Well, maybe not. Natty looking to take down Rhea. Knee right to the face of Natty.
Natty is just a woman transformed here. It's
Oh!
a very, very different woman, tapping into all that potential and all those years of learning in the Heart Dungeon and beyond.
I'm sure Liv Morgan wants to go toe-to-toe with Natty.
Liv Morgan said, no, this is my night. Nobody gets in my way. Try decimating this.
And Raquel Rodriguez now. Lifting Natty up, looking at the top rope. Natty hanging on, Raquel out to the apron as well.
Panic stations now for the Judgment Day. You don't want to lose your powerhouse.
Oh, Oblivion against the rope, and out is Natty.
It's like a catapult with the top rope. I don't think the impact was particularly strong on Natty, but the effect of bumping her to the outside was.
Now this is number 25. This is what I was trying to get at before. Asuka won her inaugural Rumble match.
Oh no!
Back in 2018.
And Asuka was never a Hall of Famer, unlike this woman. Nikki Bella has arrived.
Her 4th Royal Rumble match. Nikki Bella, who wants to get back in the hunt for the World Championship. Well, you do that if you win the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, she came very, very close to defeating Stephanie Vaquer several times in 2025. Didn't quite get over the line. This is one way to earn yourself another opportunity, this time at WrestleMania.
Remember, Wade, it was at last year's Rumble that Nikki Bella made her return to WWE.
This carries an aura of nostalgia and major star power. That is a face that could very well sell WrestleMania.
Yeah, she transcends WWE into the whole sports and entertainment world. Nikki Bella.
Oh!
Hall of Famer with a clothesline to JC Jane.
Two-time world champ too. Look at him dominate
spine buster
in a second era. Growing with confidence by the week. Ever since this personality shift of Nikki Bella, she has looked so much better.
Oh, tornado DDT.
On a move, taking down Raquel.
Whooping anything that moves.
Oh, what a cold breaker.
Long blower there to Nikki Bella suddenly stops her in her tracks.
And now
Lyra
back up. Part of the kickoff show yesterday said she learned a lot in her first ever Rumble last year. Plans to use what she learned here tonight.
Did she learn to not get thrown over the top rope? Because that's the key thing you need to learn.
And Lyra going right after Liv Morgan. Of course, Lyra and Bayley with issues with the Judgment Day as well. Oh,
nice.
Big kick. This Rumble really showing how tough and star-studded the tag team division is.
Yeah, everywhere you look, every woman in WWE seemingly wants to form a tag team. Find yourself someone you can at least get along with to an extent. And then launch a Of course, Bayley thrilled that she's a little backup in this one.
Lyra Valkyria dropping Lash Legend. Charlotte still in the match. She started at #1. What a performance by Flair.
Yeah, what a performance, but exactly what you would expect by someone with the last name Flair. Absolutely incredible from the
nice octopus.
Julia with some unique offense here. Someone say modified octopus holder.
Yeah.
Or something
Yeah,
there, but
Lyra
It is a modified octopus stretch.
To her advantage to try to eliminate Julia.
Don't eliminate yourself while doing that.
In trouble, drops to the apron. And Bayley comes to her tag partner's aid.
Just sheer brute force pushing Julia out, but Julia is refusing to go down lightly.
And hanging in there. Oh, and Julia
See ya.
There's a bit of teamwork there between Lyra and Bayley, using Bayley as the platform for that flying forearm strike.
From the
Kalani Jordan.
Charlotte Flair won last year's Rumble from NXT. Her first Rumble match ever, Kalani Jordan.
Major NXT star power arriving here, a former TNA Knockouts world champ.
Former NXT Women's North American champion as well.
One high-flying woman, gymnastics background from Michigan State University, and she knows how to use it and go up top.
Oh!
Kalani, wow!
What the heck?
From the top rope.
A modified Phoenix splash or something.
Takes out
Connecting.
JC Jane and Kalani Jordan now.
Yeah, what the heck would you even call that move?
Gymnastics coming to fore early on here. The coaches in NXT massively hyped up with Kalani James, and in about 15 seconds here, we know exactly why.
Heard from Shawn Michaels, who heads up NXT on our countdown show. So proud of everyone from NXT.
What?
They're in the Rumble here tonight.
Nice job, Kalani James.
Kalani
Jordan,
Jordan.
excuse me, way to announce yourself to the world here.
Well, I'm wearing off on you. And now Io Sky caught her with a kick. Rhea Weight number 28.
Kairi?
Help. Yeah, badly needed help and that, because the Kabuki Warriors are now completing this match.
And 28's a great number. 2 winners in the past from number 28 on the women's side of things. The 5th Rumble for Kairi Sane of the Kabuki Warriors.
Let's face it, all tag teams are created equal, but the Kabuki Warriors are one of the most dominant tag teams in history.
And Kairi right to Io Sky.
Of course, former friendship with Io Sky, but sided with her own mentor, Asuka, when that relationship broke down.
Yeah, Kairi and Asuka 3-time tag team champions. And Bayley now sent flying. Charlotte Flair has now gone over the 50-minute mark in this match.
Kairi Sane has just been a blur ever since she got in there, and the Kabuki Warriors are looking strong here. Can't both go to WrestleMania, not from this match anyway.
Rhea Ripley, who's had big issues with the Kabuki Warriors as well. Looking to eliminate Rhea up over the top to the apron.
Oh, but backup has arrived in the form of Io Sky. The tag champs now battling away for survival.
Rhea lands on the apron, and now Kairi Sane. Uh-oh.
It's a little friendly fire.
Asuka, Kairi, they're trying to hang on.
Tell you what, you get pretty sweaty at this point in a match too, especially in the desert.
Asuka trying to hang on. Kairi Sane trying to keep her in the ring. Io Sky rips Kairi away, and Asuka dragging herself back up to the apron.
Oh, no!
Oh!
Kairi. Oh, no.
Well, that was inadvertent, and there may be consequences for Kairi Sane for that shot that was clearly unintentional, but has wiped Asuka out of this match.
Kairi!
Don't do that, Michael. Not a good time.
Kairi is in shock that she just eliminated
Huh?
Asuka, and that cost her. Io Sky eliminating Kairi Sane as well.
But what a complete and total disaster it has been for the Kabuki Warriors. These two may have an issue between one another now. Don't do it, Asuka.
Oh, yeah!
Oh!
God.
She's back! The Hall of Famer, Brie Bella, is back!
It's twin magic time, Cole. Wow.
I gotta get my stats working here somewhere. This is, what a shocker!
I thought Brie
What?
was retired. We haven't seen her in years.
Yeah. And Brie Bella now has got the WWE fans up and cheering in Riyadh.
Oh, there's always some shocks in the Royal Rumble, isn't there? And this one is a very welcome surprise. Welcome back, Brie Bella.
And Brie with a missile drop kick.
Of course, it's not lost on me that Nikki Bella is still in this match. This was the original tag team of the modern era in the women's division.
Wouldn't call them the original tag team of the modern era. They were definitely still in the Divas era. The only way they ever won was by switching out. Because twins.
And Brie helping her sister, Nikki, to her feet.
I don't know what the deal is with Brie Bella. I don't know if she's here for good, but I will say if she is, the women's tag division just got even hotter if that was possible.
Final entry.
It's Tiffy time.
Oh.
It is indeed Tiffy time. At number 30, Tiffany Stratton's back. Wait, she's been out of action since the fall with a knee injury caused by the WWE Women's Champion, Jade Cargill.
Little Miss Perfect is back in WWE, and she's looking to go to WrestleMania.
She had an incredible 2025 before the injury, and it is Tiffany.
What? Swan?
Swan time, taking everybody out.
To many, the greatest athlete in all of WWE, former member of Team USA alongside Simone Biles. Well, you're right, Cole, what a 2025 it was for Tiffany Stratton.
Alabama Slam.
Start off in the same thing.
Yeah, she went almost the whole year without getting beat. And Tiffany Stratton now at a kip-up looks great.
Well, suddenly looking utterly dominant, and oh, this is like a throwback to WrestleMania, Cole.
14 women in the ring now. One of them is going to WrestleMania. This past WrestleMania, Tiffany Stratton beat Charlotte Flair.
God, I once interviewed these two in ring prior to WrestleMania. It was one of the biggest disasters of all time. They truly hate one another.
And Charlotte hasn't forgotten. And Tiffany Stratton with the right hand as well. And now Charlotte unloading on Tiffany.
A little payback for WrestleMania. Broken up now by the Judgment Day, who may well have done the smart thing and let that one burn itself out rather than getting involved.
Again, Raquel and Liv Morgan working so well together in this Rumble match thus far. And they've spoken too soon.
Well, hold on a second. This threat of the Judgment Day has suddenly been figured out by all the other women in the match who are now, hey, we got to get rid of these two.
Morgan sent into the corner, taken out by Lyra Valkyria. Bailey delivers an elbow.
Of course, Raquel's getting it two for good measure. Three women from the Judgment Day now getting ganged up on. The tables have turned.
It's great watching the Bella twins work together. A little bit of twin magic, Wade.
Yes, indeed. Can Twin Magic take them all the way to WrestleMania, or at least one of them? Not if Bailey and Lyra Valkyria have something to do with it.
Up over the top. Valkyria. Lyra's feet have not touched the floor as of late, dragging herself back on the apron.
It's so difficult to cling onto those ropes when the palms are sweaty and you're exhausted.
Have you ever lasted that long in the Rumble?
Kidding me? I think 22 minutes was my record, and I clung
It's not bad.
It's not bad, but I did cling onto the bottom rope for 15 of those 22 minutes.
Typical Bad News Barrett. And
they got some bad news when I got eliminated.
And look at this, look at him. Hanging on though. Brie trying to stay in this matchup with the kicks to Lyra.
Is that Brie or is that Nikki? I'm struggling again. I should know better than this.
And now Bailey with a big elbow.
Up.
Nikki now.
Twin sync.
Eliminated. Bailey eliminated by the Bellas.
Big old L's. Just like you, Michael Cole. You're a loser too.
We are down to 12 competitors. Who is going to the main event of WrestleMania?
Oh, what an epic battle this one has been.
Still
need a winner though.
Great performances so far from the likes of Charlotte Flair and Lash Legend and Sol Ruca.
I'm going to say the greatest performance by far for me has to have been Charlotte Flair in from number one and still throwing bombs in there.
And now Io Sky out to the apron. Hanging on is Kalani Jordan. Talk about how athletic she is. And J.C. Jane eliminates
See ya.
Jordan.
Get out, Kalani. Go back to NXT. You don't belong, honey.
You don't belong, honey. That's the message from J.C. Jane.
Oh!
Soul Snatcher!
The coolest move in wrestling just got executed on.
That is indeed one of the coolest moves in wrestling, just saying.
Gonna eliminate the NXT Women's
See ya!
I mean, that is just a highlight reel move every time you see it.
And now Lash Legend sends Soul shoulder first to the post.
Well, somebody who clearly
Didn't go over the
was
top rope. She's still alive.
not impressed was Lash Legend, and now fully aware of that threat of the veterans, the Bella Twins. This is who we need to get rid of.
And Lash Legend, though, looking to overpower them.
Power versus the history in this industry of the Bella Twins, and it looks like Power's going to win out.
Nikki and Brie Bella exchanging blows with Legend. Lash now. Over the top.
Up. See ya.
Eliminated by Lash Legend. What a performance tonight by Legend.
Well, 25,000 fans all shouting no, but the one man on the ground, the referee, shouting yes. Goodbye, Bella Twins.
We have 8 competitors remaining. Lash on the apron. Charlotte Flair now runs into Sol Ruca. Sol looking to eliminate Charlotte Flair. What a feather in her cap that would be.
Major name to drop in the Royal Rumble, but Charlotte Flair not going down without a fight.
And Charlotte with a Lash
Oh!
with a kick. Charlotte eliminated
Charlotte
by
out.
Legend. What an incredible Rumble for Lash Legend.
Somebody do me a favor and kick her from behind right now.
59 minutes, 50 seconds for Charlotte Flair.
She's gotten away with the whole waving goodbye thing twice in this Royal Rumble. That's twice too much.
Pretty fresh too. That's the scary part.
You were looking at the final 7 in the Women's Royal Rumble match. Judgment Day's Raquel and Liv, Tiffany Stratton, Sol Ruca, Lash Legend, Io Sky, and Rhea Ripley. And now the Judgment Day goes after Rhea and Io. Sol Ruca and Tiffany Stratton looking to eliminate the threat that is Lash Legend.
Was getting tested at this point. It's all about the conditioning.
Raquel catching Io Sky, looking to eliminate Io, drops her on the apron. Rhea Ripley now with a headbutt.
Here. Raquel needs backup in a big way. Look out here.
Oh, and a riptide. And Lash from behind. Man, I cannot get over how impressed I am with Lash Legend.
Well, the eye is consistently drawn to Lash Legend in this match. She is clearly at this point, despite despite the inexperience, the favorite in this one here.
Lash Legend dumping out to the apron. Legend out there as well.
Get off the apron, Lash. This could be disastrous for you.
Something has to give. Io Sky fighting with everything she's got.
This is why you need to find something a little extra in the tank. What are you doing here?
Nice knee bar.
Io trying to eliminate Lash, but she's got herself in trouble.
With Lash, let's go here. They are both eliminated.
So what do you do?
Oh!
Legend eliminated Sky.
It's a heel kick to the nose.
Ow.
unorthodox, but it got the job done. And the
Can somebody kick her from behind now?
confidence is growing.
That is the 5th elimination for Lash Legend, who has been the dominant force in this match tonight.
And that word dominant, the dominance of Rhea Ripley is now being called into question, and she does not like it.
You could be looking at Liv Morgan now. Right into a headbutt by Rhea. And now Sol Ruca, that wasn't wise. And Tiffany Stratton, you could be looking right now here, Wade, and I'm not exaggerating. This could be a future WrestleMania main event right now in the ring with Rhea and Lash.
Well, the problem for Lash Legend is that Rhea Ripley just saw her eliminate Io Sky, her body, her tag champ partner. And these are the consequences.
You see the look of disbelief on Rhea's face when she didn't drop it with a clothesline.
Oh, bro kick.
Legendary to the draw.
And now the two powerhouses will square off. Lash is like, you want some?
Lash ain't backing down to anyone.
Yeah, big mommy cool. Lash Legend. Six women remain in this match. Oh, Lash Legend just picked Raquel out of the air.
Did it with a big smile too. It's too easy for Lash Legend.
And
A follow-away slam.
By Legend into
And a kip up. People of that, like, stature have no business doing kip ups, by the way.
Big uppercut by Lash. Rhea Ripley.
She's like tall as hell for a woman. Also, see ya.
And the shock in the eyes of Lash Legend tells a story. Distracted by Ripley, but Ripley's gonna eat.
And see ya.
Eliminated Rhea. We are down to 4. Liv Morgan, that's her top partner. Liv just eliminated her top partner. Liv just eliminated Raquel Rodriguez.
Was kind of clear. So we're down to the last 3.
Boy, oh boy, when I look
Sol Ruca, Liv Morgan, or Tiffany Stratton. I am fine with either of these 3 winning.
Raw on Monday. This is going to be good. But we are down to 3, ladies and gentlemen. Sol Ruca from NXT, the returning Tiffany Stratton, and Liv Morgan. One of these women are going to main event WrestleMania.
I'm not so sure Raquel is even going to leave here. She has her eyes locked on Liv Morgan.
What an opportunity for these women here. Sol Ruca now sent over the top rope. She'll land on the apron by Tiffany. Catches into with a kick.
Code breaker.
Ruca. Oh, wow. Face planting Tiffany. Big
Nice face buster. You almost got caught up on the top rope though.
Sol Ruca will be in the thick of it at this point in the match. But this woman from NXT continues to confound. Nice move there. Went for that soul snatcher.
And Tiffany using Sol Ruca to her advantage to deliver the drop kick to Liv Morgan.
How smart was that by Liv Morgan as Sol went for that soul snatcher, pulling out the foot, saving herself, and now in the crosshairs of Tiffany.
Oh, and a running knee by Morgan. Liv takes out Ruca again.
It's just an all-out brawl at this point. Tactics go out of the window, hit anything that moves.
Prettiest moonsault ever.
Well, Sol moving out of the way.
The prettiest moonsault ever. Liv went for oblivion. Tiffany Stratton was able to intercept. Standing switch by Morgan. Sends Liv into the corner. Sol Ruca now.
Soul snatcher.
It's yours for the taking now, Sol. Finish the job.
Ruca with an opportunity. An opportunity of a lifetime.
This is how you put the cat amongst the pigeons and shock the world at the Royal Rumble.
You're not eliminating both of them at the same time. No way.
What a miracle this would be. Tiffany, Liv, all hanging on.
So much exhaustion here. Tiffany clearly the freshest.
Oh, high stakes, high pressure on the apron. Tiffany to midsection to Liv Morgan. Sol Ruca using Liv to her advantage. Delivers a kick. Tiffany Stratton now sends Ruca into the corner. Sol hanging on. Both feet must hit the floor. Ruca with an elbow.
It's all about athleticism here, isn't it? Living, okay.
Oh!
Up there, a mistake made by Ruka. Tiffany Stratton made her pay.
Oblivion! Ah! Liv wins!
Liv Morgan, go to WrestleMania.
Here is your winner of the 2026 Women's Royal Rumble, Liv Morgan!
Ladies and gentlemen, no longer the bridesmaid, now the bride, Liv Morgan, after 2 second-place finishes, finally wins the Royal Rumble.
Well, the celebrations can be
Nice.
for Liv Morgan.
That was
And
legit
most of
one of the
the
best Rumble finishes ever.
The partner she stabbed in the back, Raquel Rodriguez.
A legendary match with unbelievable performances from the like of Charlotte Flair and Sol Ruka, Lash Legend, and many others. But in the end, Liv Morgan climbs to the top of the mountain.
Well, let's go back to some of the action here. This was the
Well, we don't need to replace, but yeah, great. What else do we have? We've got Gunther versus AJ Styles. I'm not gonna watch the whole match. I do want to see who wins though, because if Gunther actually like ends Styles' career, that would be kind of interesting.
of Gunther putting all his own weight on top of the frame of AJ, and AJ's now collapsed.
AJ's fading.
And look, the hooks are in now.
AJ Styles.
Yeah,
How much does AJ
we haven't exactly seen a lot of people get out of that sleeper. So,
Lips are turning blue.
oh, oh,
He's fighting back. Gunther trying to keep the sleeper locked in. And you gotta wonder, was that AJ Styles?
and another one.
Well, the lights are really faded now, Cole. AJ's gonna tap here. There's no way out.
AJ trying to fight.
Another one.
Still going, trying to still fight out of Gunther. Delivering those shots now to the leg of Gunther. AJ on his belly, but Gunther still with that sleeper locked in.
And even more pressure put on the body of AJ as he's desperately trying to suck in some air.
Trying to make it to the ropes, AJ. Fingertips away. Can he make it to the ropes to force a break here and survive?
So close, tantalizingly close to some respite and faded again. Oh no.
AJ Styles, can he make it to the ropes? How much does AJ have left? He's a fingertip away.
Oh.
Gunther drags him back away from the ropes.
Gunther just has all the answers. Whatever you try, he has a reply for it. And this is getting damn ugly now.
And now the sleeper really locked in. AJ with nowhere to go. AJ Styles, how much does AJ have left? The career.
And he's out.
The legacy of AJ Styles fades to black.
Well, thank you, AJ.
Here's your winner, the Ring General, Gunther!
I like how 90% of the freaking crowd is like, this was like, I saw this one 50-50. Like, there's a good chance from the start that Gunther was gonna win this and AJ was gonna freaking stop.
Noticed AJ
But yeah.
woke up. I think it's finally dawning on him now. He's asking the official what happened.
Completely out of it. I don't think I've ever heard a crowd as packed as this for
You
so
fainted,
long.
that's what happened.
This was just the
Dude.
a small piece of the absolute brutal warfare that Gunther brought tonight. And it looked like AJ was done. These were the final embers burning in AJ. desperately trying to get something started, and this was the end here, the beginning of the end. Going for that phenomenal forearm, Gunther had it scouted. And then straight into this sleeper, and it was a long, long time in that sleeper. AJ trying anything and everything desperately. He came up with he doesn't want to.
5,000.
Saw history, but no kind of history you ever want to be a witness to.
Well, up next, WWE Championship match. I am like 99% sure that Sami Zayn ain't winning that. So let's just freaking skip that to the end as well.
The body of Zayn is done. The brain of Zayn might be done, but the heart is still beating, and McIntyre is about to take that out too. Look in the eye.
Claymore.
The death blow.
1, 2, 3.
McIntyre retains.
Yeah. That was pretty much what I expected.
Your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, Drew McIntyre!
It wasn't pretty, but it was effective.
Well, Sami Zayn as gutsy as they come, but after that lower back tweak in the early goings, this match was simply never the same again.
Okay.
Just unsurprised
And then
drive from the challenger.
I'm pretty sure the next one is the Men's Royal Rumble
A man like McIntyre, who is prepared
as the main event.
to the death.
Two superstars will start in the ring.
All right, let's go back.
Royal Rumble app. Let's go over to Mark Nash.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following is the Men's Royal Rumble! Two superstars will start in the ring. Every 90 seconds, another superstar will enter the match. Eliminations occur when a superstar is thrown over the top rope with both feet hitting the floor. The last remaining superstar will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will earn a championship match in a main event at WrestleMania. So now, to everyone here in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, and to the millions watching around the world, who's ready for the Royal Rumble?
Over? Yeah. I pity anybody getting into the ring. Trying to throw over Femi over the top rope.
Entrant number one from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 310 pounds, Oba Femi!
The ruler
good choice for frickin' like being the frickin' next winner, huh? I would 100% see that happening, even from a #1 spot.
What a massive
Unless ganged up on.
But if anyone is up to it, it is this guy Obafemi. Some of the smartest minds in this entire industry have called,
especially with how much they've been promoting him lately.
The question is, does the future begin today in the
And like the
Royal Rumble?
promos running in between segments of the weeklies.
And the men's Royal Rumble match is presented by Cricket.
No.
Head to Raw or SmackDown.
I personally, rather selfishly, hope SmackDown so I can watch him destroy everyone.
Well, we know who number 2 is. Paul Heyman spoiled things earlier.
Yeah.
No, Adam Pearce spoiled things with his conspiracy and rigging the draw.
It's a random draw. Wait.
Not random. Adam Pearce is a tyrant, so that's well established.
Well, this here is the unpredictable badass, Braun Breaker.
Making his way to the ring, entrance number 2, representing the Vision from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, Braun Breaker!
He's also like one of the very few that could like conceivably be used to not have the first elimination occur within the first 5 seconds, with Over being #1.
Are going to be here to help Braun Breaker on his pathway.
Oh, wait a minute!
Ah!
Who the? Oh, somebody in a hood attacking Breaker and driving him into the steps.
What the hell is this?
And a kick to the face. You mean who the hell
Up.
is this? A stomp.
Curb stomp.
Last time we saw
There's
the
no.
hood, it was Austin Theory trying to join the Vision.
Well, presumably that was orchestrated in favor of the Vision. This is the complete opposite. Is that a copycat? Who the hell is that guy?
Yeah, well, what do you now? Braun Breaker has no idea where he is. And Obafemi.
Well, we've got the first elimination in 5 seconds anyway. Never mind me.
Take that guy's hood off.
Paul
And
Heyman's
he's out of here.
Paul Heyman's plan went up in smoke.
Breaker's out.
I don't think Breaker has any clue what the hell just happened.
Well, he just got mugged by that mystery guy. Who the hell was? I want answers now.
I sort of like the copycat theory. Whoever it was, obviously had a vendetta against Breaker and the Vision.
Well, take another look at this. Breaker locked in, and then out of nowhere, the hooded guy, and we've seen this previously.
I wonder who that was.
Of the Vision, and then thrown in to Obafemi, who was not gonna ask questions. He's here to do a job. He's here to win the Royal Rumble, and that is the easiest elimination Obafemi will ever have.
And there's the stomp, and
I want answers now.
we've seen a number of people use that recently. And,
Yeah.
but
Braun can't believe it. You better believe it. He's eliminated, and this might get ugly at ringside.
Solo?
Being thrown around at ringside here.
yeah, a number of names just tossed out by Paul Heyman, who he believes could possibly be culprits.
We don't have any evidence to support any of that, to be clear, but we will get answers in due course, no doubt. But right now, this is effectively number 2, although he's drawn number 3 because number 2 was neutralized there. And now Solo Sikoa, the leader of the MFTs, is here to do battle with Obafemi.
Yeah, this is Solo Sikoa's first Royal Rumble match. now Solo and Oba exchanging blows in the middle of the ring.
Two absolute brutes in there. We know Solo Sikoa can move. I don't know if he's going to be able to match power with this guy from Lagos, Nigeria, though.
Oh, ran right through that attempted clothesline and then a shoulder tackle. Oba Femi is just an unbelievable
dude,
specimen.
just completely with no effort picking up Solo.
I'm still startled by what happened moments ago.
Well, I think we all are. The game plan was supposed to be praying who was
Oh!
going to the division. Well, that's been completely wiped out. We'll get into more of that soon, and surely to be wiped out may be Solo Sikoa.
And Heyman's got to go back now and try to rally Logan and Bronson and Theory together.
We've got a game plan. Who's going to win this thing out of those three?
And driven shoulder first
Ray!
into the post. And entry number 4 in the men's Rumble match is Rey Mysterio, the Hall of Famer, who had one of the most miraculous Royal Rumble match victories in history back in 2006 when Mysterio would last over an hour and he would go on to WrestleMania to beat Kurt Angle and Randy Orton to win the World
16th career Rumble.
He's going to have to do something very similar tonight if he's going to win this thing and go on to WrestleMania. And it does not get easy from the off. Solo Sikoa trying to pounce on him over the corner.
Well, remember, Mysterio went from number 2 when he won the matchup back in 2006.
Okay, you're saying this is easy then, right?
Well, maybe.
Number 4, piece of cake.
Everything's come easy to Rey Mysterio.
A much fabled, mythical career, and that will only grow if he can pull this victory off tonight.
Ah!
In position. Looking for the 619 Solo Sikoa, just lifting Rey onto his shoulders. Oh, Femi with a boot to the face.
Solo Sikoa's riding high. He's just won the WWE tag titles for the MFT group. But he might be about to get turfed out of the Royal Rumble in double quick time.
I like this. Oba Femi's not staring at the clock. He's on the attack in Solo Sikoa. He's got it.
Rusev!
Well, here's a man who made his debut in 2014 in the Royal Rumble match. He once lasted over 35 minutes.
I guess it's Rusev Day.
The Bulgarian brute, a former running buddy of mine in the League of Nations, looking to grab the big one. Won a lot of gold in his career, including the United States Championship.
And he has no fear to go toe-to-toe with Oba Femi.
Rusev fears
What
nobody.
a drop
Nice.
kick. And another one by Rusev, and Oba still on his feet.
Well, you notice immediately everyone's going for Oba Femi because they know what a threat this guy is.
And Rey Mysterio drops Rusev.
619!
In the big stuff early is Rey Mysterio, and that's a dangerous place to
And not Rusev Day.
Elimination of the night for Oba Femi. Rusev sent over the top rope. Turn around, Oba. Solo Sikoa with a kick.
Dangerous times there for Rey Mysterio, but Oba Femi
Samoa's back. Oh,
Solo for long enough.
oh, backbreaker.
And Spike ran into a backbreaker. And now Oba Femi sends
See ya, Solo.
elimination number 3 by Oba.
Well, if there were any doubts about Oba Femi remain, hold on.
Oh, 619 to the gut.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Oba. Long way to go yet. It's been an impressive start, but you have to sustain it in the Royal Rumble.
619.
So impressive after so many years.
Oh, God, the look in the eye of Oba Femi after a 619. That's not supposed to be the reaction.
Oba Femi just more angry than I've ever seen him. Mysterio over the top, hanging on, not eliminated yet. Well, now he will be.
See ya, Ray.
4 eliminations for Femi. And Wade, this is starting to bring back flashbacks of 2020 when Brock Lesnar eliminated 13 men in a row in the Rumble.
Femi gets a little rest before number 6 heads in.
Always ready.
Oh, no.
I spoke to Matt Cardona earlier today, and Cardona told me that he couldn't wait to enter his 5th Royal Rumble match tonight. Of course, returning to WWE a couple of months ago.
Yeah, this is a very, very different version of Matt Cardona to the one we saw in the past. The old version, that was a kid in a man's world. Things very different this time around. But there is a real man in that ring, and Matt Cardona needs to figure something out quick.
Well, the interesting thing about this, all the eliminations by Oba Femi has made this really a one-on-one match at this point in time.
Yeah.
Always ready.
This is more of a gauntlet match at this point.
Cardona. I don't think anyone is.
And now Oba, Matt, with a double knees right to the face of Femi.
Spoke too soon, didn't I?
Cardona, missile drop kick, drives Femi to the corner.
Cardona has some tricks. He's been around the block. He's battle-hardened.
And now the boot to the face.
Got to keep moving with Obafemi. Don't trade with him. Don't get caught close, because this will happen.
Matt went for the Rough Rider, and
Oh, last ride.
Femi.
That is the highest powerbomb Matt Cardona has experienced in his 20-plus year career.
Did he ever get the last ride from Undertaker? Because that would be about as high. But yeah, it's the same powerbomb.
Obafemi is like a hot knife going through a block of
Fall from Grace last ride, same thing.
This guy's a future world champion, a future WrestleMania main eventer. This guy is going to be the face of this company for many years to come. Well, you know, Damian Priest last night
Damian. Okay, we're starting to run out of people who can reasonably fight Oba without immediately getting eliminated.
I really like a sprint, but this is smart. Don't give Oba a rest. Giving him a break allows him to recover, sprint in there and catch him when he's still breathing heavy.
The sixth Rumble for the former world champion, Damian Priest.
Damian Priest intimidated by nothing, raised in the worst areas of the Bronx and Puerto Rico. He's seen enough trouble in his life that he's not scared of anyone or anything. Although the streets of Puerto Rico didn't quite have this man.
Oba Femi.
Listen to the crowd here. Oba's gonna kill you.
Yep.
And he may. Priest with a kick.
Obafemi looks like a real game-changing athlete.
Well, we talked a lot about it at Saturday Night's main event back in December when he went toe-to-toe with Cody Rhodes.
He did more. Oh, God, look at that!
He caught! He caught!
Oh, God. Priest caught him with a kick.
Talk about that Cody
He
Rhodes.
caught Damian Priest out of midair!
Obafemi dominated that one-on-one against arguably the best in WWE.
Oh.
But Priest now with a slightly softened up Obafemi is really making it count. And this is the world heavyweight champion level that we've seen in the past from Damian Priest.
Yeah, Priest using his mixed martial arts background to have Femi off balance here. Now looking to eliminate the ruler, but Femi able to intercept.
Your boy is bouncy.
And the young OG enters the Rumble for the first time at number 8, and this is interesting because
can you get the fucking screen out of things?
Yes, he has, which is why it's so surprising that the young OG seems so happy and elated.
Javon,
into this Royal Rumble match.
Did you drink like 5 coffees before this, or are you naturally that hyper?
Damian Priest.
Yeah, one of the it was signees to Monday Night Raw. Big coup pulled off by our general manager, Adam Pearce.
Craziest mover I've ever seen in the men's division. Floating around like human helium.
Oh!
And now
springboard!
He went for the cutter, and he got caught by Femi. And Femi now sends Javon Evans. And Javon almost eliminated. Javon Evans. Javon hanging on, almost slipped there, almost cost him.
Great body control. That's a long body of Javon Evans too. Did very well to pick up those
and
knees.
Priest has got him. And this is where that high-flying athleticism gets you in trouble when you go up on the ropes too much.
Javon Evans is incredible. How he stayed in this, I don't know, but he's still
Springboard crossbody.
He leaped over Femi to take out Priest.
You can't get your hands on him.
Whoa!
Getting bouncy here tonight.
What the hell was that?
The young OG.
Good question. Next question.
Yeah, I talked to him earlier. He was laughing. I don't think he realizes how momentous this moment is.
Oh, no.
Mr. Iguana.
No.
Well, from AAA, none other than Mr. Iguana. And his iguana pet, La Yesca.
It's a puppet.
It's real.
It's not real.
That's a
Iguana
puppet.
told me it's real.
And it's almost certainly got parasites regardless of what it
Well,
is.
it changes.
Absolutely lost his mind. Triple A's finest.
Yeah, we've seen Mr. Iguana compete in the WWE a couple of times in a cross body.
Riyadh have never quite seen anything like this.
Yeah, I don't. With how completely dead the crowd is with that, they never seen him before.
Iguana out of the damn ring.
Well, the Iguana's not doing anything. It's
Reptiles are banned from ringside. You remember Jack Tunney? He made that rule many, many years ago.
Damian Priest and Oba with a right hand to Priest.
And everyone seems a little befuddled by Mr. Iguana.
You know who we need out here is Graves, the voice of a AAA.
Is he an Iguana fan?
No, he's a journalist, Wade. He doesn't take sides. Bang! Kick by Evans, dropping Femi.
Yeah, Priest is weirded out just like me. What's going on?
Well, Layeska.
Rip his head off, Priest, and rip his head off too.
Don't hurt the animal.
Oh, double choke.
Double chokes.
Poor Layeska.
This guy.
He may be dead.
No, he's absolutely entertaining. Come on.
Get ready for the lemon.
Ah!
Trick Willie
Whoop
Peter.
that trick.
This is more like it.
SmackDown newest star. It's amazing. Finds himself in the main event picture. And he's only been on SmackDown for a few weeks.
And he's fighting in a white fur coat.
And these
I
two
love this guy.
have had issues.
Didn't even take off his coat.
A couple of weeks ago, Wade.
Force battling out to try and get to contend.
Well, see you, Mr. Iguana.
Tonight, there we go.
Yeah, Trick just sent Iguana packing. And,
Don't forget about the
Layeska
iguana. Yes.
as well. I guess that was 30 and a half competitors in this match tonight.
Just don't. Let's focus on Trick Willie.
Well,
as he's doing his thing, Mr. Whoop That is whooping that.
Hey, he put 10 stitches in the mouth of Damian Priest a couple of weeks ago.
He's going to put 20 in there tonight and wait up. Three guys who've dominated NXT over the past 12 months.
The NXT where the future stars come from, and they're now here.
How good have these three been since debut? What a factory it has been for making real stars in this game.
Oh, look at Trick Williams sending
Whoop.
Javon out to the outside, trying to double cross Evans, who hangs on, and now trying to eliminate Oba Femi.
It may be impossible to throw out Javon Evans. He's got freakish abilities to cling on.
Number 11. Look at
Cody.
him come, just the second three-time winner of the Rumble, joining Stone Cold Steve Austin. Only 4 men have gone back-to-back. Cody Rhodes, Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and Shawn Michaels.
Cody Rhodes feels like he was cheated out of the WWE Championship to Drew McIntyre unfairly. He'll get a chance to get back to that title tonight if he wins.
Yeah, because remember, Cody Rhodes does not have an opportunity to rematch at McIntyre. He has to win tonight.
Yeah, different era now, no auto rematches. You want to get back to the top of the mountain, earn it, Cody, and you got to earn it the hard way. 11's not a great draw, but we know Cody can dig deeper than most.
And Damian Priest now from behind. Priest who made his debut back at the 2021 Royal Rumble.
Oh, Cody Cutter.
The ring beginning to fill up.
This is like Saturday night's main event all over again. What a war these two had until it was ruined
By Drew McIntyre. Some unfinished business between the Ruler and the Nightmare.
Yes, this guy.
Number 11. There's a
Chad Gable.
and Bravo as El Grande Americano makes his way into his first Royal Rumble.
The absolute best luchador on planet Earth with 100+ years of experience. You're not outmatching this guy in the ring.
Would you just say 100?
Yeah, he goes back a long, long way. Found the fountain of youth in Mexico, and he's been drinking it ever since.
Again, Wade, I think he's been around for months now.
You're the one who claims to be a journalist, right?
I thought Wikipedia would have more facts on this dude.
Tell you what,
Javon still hanging on again.
it's all underground fighting in Mexico. You don't follow it on Wikipedia. You need to speak to a real journalist like Corey Graves. He'll tell you that himself.
Well, JBL, he's on that show too, right?
He's a good lad, JBL. He would back me on this one. And El Grande's making a real scene in this.
Up over the top, out to the apron.
Dangerous times here for El Grande Americano.
And Javon Evans hung him on the top rope.
Oh, you like that for a cutter, Javon?
Oh, look at
hold on.
Yeah, there's that metal plate that El Grande puts into his mask to cheat.
It's an eczema patch. He's got eczema on the forehead.
Now, how do you know he wears a mask?
Because I speak to him and he gives me the information. He doesn't speak to you.
You don't speak Spanish.
He told me with his eyes. What the hell's this?
Oh, wait.
What the hell's this?
Well, we'll read the
Wait. What?
El Grande Americano. See, I told you that there was an imposter. I told you that there's more than one El Grande Americano.
This is a tribute. You've got to believe me. This is not the... Get this guy out of here.
That's Chad Gable.
Did the stomp earlier too.
And the Americanos squaring off.
Don't do the Spider-Man meme. Well, who is the other guy?
Finn Balor on the left. Has he found a backdoor entry to the Royal Rumble?
You stop. And now, El Grande Americano and original El Grande Americano.
Who's original?
Well, I don't know. They had it on the board.
The tall guy's the real El Grande Americano. No idea who this clown is.
Well, and now, look,
Yeah, please just unmask both of you.
Mask this imposter.
You don't take off a luchador's mask. That is just sacrosanct.
Oh, that Death Valley driver delivered by El Grande Americano.
That's the elegance I associate with El Grande Americano, not this second guy who came in.
Oh, caught in a...
That's Chad Gable, all right.
Familiar.
Wow, great technique there from this guy.
The original.
I'm not calling him El Grande Americano. He's not. He's an imposter, and he's getting thrown out here.
Then out now to the apron, hanging on, and now trying to unmask.
Oh, well, you got a dilemma here. Do you hold on, or do you stop yourself getting revealed? What's it going to be? Oh,
well, he's got a third option.
Up, and that's the fake Grande Americano out.
Americano.
And the real one as well.
Been eliminated. That was
Okay.
Well, that was more bizarre than Mr. Iguana. Let's see where that one's going. We know where this one's going. Trick Willie's about to get eliminated.
by Cody Rhodes.
Oh, Trick is out.
Maybe Lemon Pepper stepping all the way to the showers now, sadly.
Trick Williams eliminated, and there it is.
Oh.
Damian Priest delivering the South of Heaven. Number 14. Yeah!
Hobbs.
He was once known as Powerhouse Hobbs. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Royce Keys to WWE.
Oh, wow, the rumors are true. Social media's been buzzing about massive free agent.
When did Hobbs leave AEW?
Agent, also known as the Monster.
And I have followed his career. He is a powerhouse in every sense of the word.
Yeah,
and
sure is.
Toe-to-toe and face-to-face with Damian Priest.
Thickness of this guy, Royce Keys. He looks like a major acquisition.
I like that the frickin' crowd is chanting AEW.
And caught. Priest caught.
Easy power for this guy.
And now with Priest on his shoulders and the running power slam.
This is one take no prisoners kind of guy. No nonsense human being. And he's got the biggest opportunity.
See ya!
Eliminates Priest.
Oh, God.
If you know anything about this man's background, and there's plenty of time to get into that down the road, he's had a lot of adversity growing up. But Royce Keys will always rise to the occasion. I don't think any moment is too big for him.
Yeah, he certainly has.
What a spine buster!
Whoa!
Buster on poor old Javon Evans.
And now Cody Rhodes. Cody has had
Oh!
with this man in the past.
Certainly have crossed paths, and Cody has no answer for this level of strength that Royce Keys possesses.
Number 15 in the first.
Austin Theory, okay.
And it's going to be interesting to see.
Nobody cares.
Paul Heyman changed the strategy with Braun Breaker attacked and then eliminated from the Rumble early on. There are 3 Vision members left. The first one to come to the ring is the man Heyman calls the Pressure, Austin Theory.
And Austin Theory looks absolutely furious, presumably based on what he saw earlier, that copycat attack, eerily similar to the ones Austin Theory was pulling off late last year prior to being brought into the Vision.
Now Theory, man, what a kick dropping Evans.
I suppose in a completely selfish way, it opens the door for Austin Theory to win the Royal Rumble now that Braun Breaker has been taken out, and that's an intriguing one in and of itself.
You know, Cody Rhodes had great success in Saudi Arabia, won the King of the Ring here, of course, the first ever Crown Jewel Championship. And right now he's 4th all time in cumulative time spent in Royal Rumble matches. It's Javon Evans now, looks to be eliminated by Austin Theory.
Eerily close to getting booted out here is Javon Evans. Be a lot of upset people around the world because he has a massively growing fan base.
I'd like to take this moment real quick to thank my guys, John Chick, Greg Miller, for all the help with these great stats for the Royal Rumble matches. Tries to hang on, trying to hang on to the second rope. Kick to the face now of Theory. Evans is still hanging in there. He's finding creative ways to stay involved.
Oh, wow. This is big.
Yeah, Theory's got some help.
This is colossal.
The 330-pound Oscilla from the Vision, Bronson Reed.
Well, urgently getting in there to help Austin Theory out, and now there is 2 men from the Vision in there. Undoubtedly, there is some game plan in place from Paul Heyman. It's not the original one, that was Braun Breaker's. That one's gone.
Tsunami!
Javon Evans.
And immediately the game plan is in for the Vision here, working as a duo, but Obafemi has other ideas.
Well, there's the double team by Bronson Theory, taking the ruler down.
Yeah, hitting that high low. There's no way one man alone was going to take down Obafemi. Eliminating him, though, is another matter entirely. And now this Royce Keys and the massive Bronson Reed throwing hammers.
Obafemi has been in over 25 minutes since number 1. And now Cody Rhodes in trouble. Over here on the left side of the ring.
5 eliminations for Obafemi. That is astoundingly good. What an impressive showing from him. But this Royce Keys, I've got to keep my eye on him. He's causing major damage.
Number 17 on his way. Let the pain continue.
Ilya Dragunov.
Mad Dragon, Ilya Dragunov. And do you think this match has been physical so far? Wait until the star of WWE gets in the ring.
Oh, this guy is absolutely nuts. But what a spectacle it is, as we saw on SmackDown last night in that war with The Miz. Victorious in the end with one of those H-bombs.
You know, I talked to Miz earlier today. He says he's never been hit as hard as he was last night by Dragunov.
Yeah, guys cower in fear when they realize they've got to get in the ring with Dragunov. Dragunov's not unbeatable, but he's certainly going to leave you with a hell of a lot of bruises.
Constantine special from Dragunov. You got to wonder, when Heyman and the Vision regrouped in the back, do you think they pick someone that they want to win this Rumble, whether it's Theory or Reed or Logan Paul?
I mean, the game plan is essentially the same. Work as a trio now rather than a quartet. Eliminate everyone. The question comes when it's 3 at the end. Who has Heyman selected as the guy who's going to lead the charge instead of the game plan of Braun Breaker?
Cody out to the
That's the bit we
apron.
don't know.
Dragunov looking to eliminate the 2-time Royal Rumble winner, Cody Rhodes. Cody in a must-win situation if he wants a rematch of the WWE title.
Clinging on a little
Please
bit
don't.
here is Cody. And the last thing you want in that situation is the Mad Dragon all over you, which Cody is facing here.
Number 18 from AAA, La Parka.
Wow, a legendary character from Mexican Lucha Libre lore. Previous incarnation of this guy competed in WCW many years ago. Current version, 4th generation star from the Alvarado dynasty. Part of Los Brazos, which included former WWE star Super Porky, my favorite lucha of all time.
I loved him. And meanwhile, La Parka, you know, he's the favorite wrestler of boxer Canelo Alvarez at a AAA show last month. Alvarez actually wore his mask at ringside.
And that is a big-time supporter there for La Parka.
And La Parka with a kick to Dragunov. Dragunov up on his shoulders. Oh!
Unique
Nice.
offense there. Spinning power slam. Little dance for good measure, too.
What a fatal four-way at AAA a bit ago. A real joy to watch, and now turns his attention to Royce Keys.
La Parka really captivating. Of course, you can catch him in AAA. But how big would that be for AAA, for one of their roster to go on to WrestleMania and compete for a world title here?
Yeah, not gonna happen.
Still in the match. He entered at number 1.
Von Evans getting a hurt pot on him right now.
Dragon Lee will enter the Rumble for the first time in his career at number 19. 2 superstars, John Cena and Roman Reigns. One from the number 19 position. Will Dragon Lee have such luck?
An exhilarating young man from the small town of Jalisco, Mexico. And that town right now is going nuts as their man tries to compete to win.
Whoop, double stomp.
Let's not forget, once upon a time, not so long ago, Rey Mysterio called Dragon Lee the future of Lucha Libre.
Yeah, former World Tag Team Champion with the now retired AJ Styles.
So much fire in the heart of Dragon Lee and just taking down all comers with that superior movement.
Yeah, Dragon Lee wanted to be a boxer in his early days, turned his attention to the sport of professional wrestling, and he's been so successful. And Bronson Reed now, Dragon Lee!
Whoa!
Dragon Lee just so elusive, so difficult to pin down, just outfoxing all these powerful guys in there. Knows he's never going to outpower many people in this kind of match, but Austin Theory now clinging on.
Yeah, Oba looking for his 6th elimination here tonight as entry number 20 is on his way. Oh, wait, the Vision is now whole, with the exception, of course, of Braun Breaker, who was eliminated early on.
You gotta think to yourself,
do me a favor and throw Logan out immediately. 0.5 seconds.
Are now in pole position to win this entire thing. Work as a unit, devastate the field, and then figure it out from the
Oh, come on.
What a clothesline by Logan Paul, kick to the midsection of La Parka. Gut wrench suplex by Paul, and it's interesting to see how Logan Paul will improve under the tutelage of the Oracle, Paul Heyman.
Well,
turn around, Royce Keys.
Heyman can't help you now.
And Logan, of course, that boxing background with the rights and left to Keys. Keys just shaking him off.
Biggest punch of the game. He just bounced off the rib cage of Royce Keys.
World's Strongest Slam!
By Royce Keys.
Oh!
Big boys don't like each other in this game.
And Austin Theory.
Oh, come on!
From behind. And now Logan Paul. And now the Vision starting to work together.
Oh, come on!
Eliminate Royce Keys.
Well, Hobbs is out.
That right there, that trifecta of offense from the Vision, taking out Royce Keys, who's been really impressive, is exactly why they are the biggest threat in this match.
Yeah, the Vision starting to stake their claim to the ring here.
I'll tell you right now, Bronson Reed, Logan Paul, and
Yep.
look at that. La Parka
See ya, Skeleton Man.
all three of the Vision individually could win this thing as a trio. Tell me what the weakness is.
Look at the 3-on-1 attack of Dragon Lee. Look at us systematically eliminate
Up.
everyone in the Rumble. Lee is out.
Whatever game plan Paul Heyman rapidly put together in the aftermath of that attack, incredibly smart.
At number 21, the return of LA Knight. The last time we saw him was back in December, Wade, when he was tsunami through a car by Bronson Reed.
Boy, oh boy, all day I have felt my loins tingling, and this man is locked in on going after the trio who took...
Wait, just shut up.
And LA Knight going right after the Vision, trying to be a one-man wrecking crew here in his second Royal Rumble match of his career.
Well, the megastar looking to shut down the Vision's master plan, but it was a bite too much, even for him.
Uh-oh.
Lee sent into the corner to crush LA Knight.
Straight back onto that sternum that was damaged so badly.
What? Yeah!
Knight sends Theory out.
Just out.
Neck breaker.
Trying to send Bronson Reed over the top rope.
I don't see that happening.
BFT!
BFT!
So much pent-up aggression. Oh,
Yeah!
Logan Paul, the only one left in the Vision.
They picked the wrong enemy in LA Knight.
Paul Heyman thought he had it all figured out, didn't he? His Rumble dreams are about to go up in smoke.
Oh!
Oh my God, speaking of Paul Heyman.
Oh!
Marching out here with the Beast.
Oh!
Wait, I've got some bad news. We're about to witness a mass extinction event.
Well, shit.
A two-time Royal Rumble winner. And what a rivalry he has had with Cody Rhodes. Lesnar won the Rumble in 2003. He won it back in 2022 when he eliminated...
Yeah, 19 years apart, which is kind of crazy.
And anyone in that ring currently has acid dread pumping through their veins, knowing what is heading their way. You might want to jump out now.
I correct myself. He eliminated 5 in his win in 2022.
Up! Suplex City, bitch!
Suplex City, ladies and gentlemen. The world was shocked that Brock Lesnar knew how to use FaceTime when he called the Pat McAfee show earlier this week to say he was on his way to Riyadh, on his way to the Rumble.
Because he's a mass of DNA built to do one thing, wage war on humanity. Oh, God.
Dragunov getting his head taken off.
Brock Lesnar is massive.
Has lasted over
Uh-oh.
35
F5!
minutes. 5 to Javon Evans.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, as the immortal Gorilla Monsoon would say, the irresistible force meets the immovable object. Awesome! And the buzzkill.
What a fucking point to come in, miss!
In the occipital protuberance. Well, Gorilla Monsoon for your goal.
The man's entering his 17th Royal Rumble match.
Do you really want to enter the ramp? Ah, yeah.
Back out, miss. It's not worth
You might have wanted, yeah.
Smart.
Brilliant.
Might have wanted to look before getting in.
Knocked for a loop last night when he had that match with Dragunov, so he might not be thinking straight.
Well, these guys
No, it's getting in.
cheap shots on the two big guys in there. Perhaps wasn't the smart thing to do. Let the two big guys take each other out, but really a rush of blood to the head. They saw their chance and they working Dragunov. Oh my God.
Brock Lesnar just tossing Dragunov.
Dragunov is out.
Top rope into the floor. He's eliminated.
So Black City, bitch. Yeah, Logan, you're in the way.
Lesnar's just manhandling people.
Shouldn't be a surprise. We've seen this from the very beginning, and now we are back to what we all want to see.
The ruler and the beast. Brock's like, you want to try me? And what a spectacular match
Ray Phoenix.
this man had against Carmelo Hayes to the United States Championship last night on SmackDown. Ray Phoenix.
This number is a pretty good number, but it's not when you look in the ring of Brock Lesnar and Obafemi stood up there looking at you. Suddenly becomes the worst number of them all.
And Ray Phoenix, top rope caught by Brock.
That's why it's the worst number of them all.
And using Phoenix as a weapon.
Here we go, Cole.
Oh, suplex.
Outmaneuvered by the world's most famous combat athlete.
How is it possible that Brock Lesnar looks bigger and bigger every time we see him?
F5.
Paul Heyman all excited out here.
See you, Ray.
Elimination for Lesnar.
Ray Phoenix out of there. Thanks for coming. Try again next year and hope that Brock Lesnar isn't in there.
It's funny, Paul Heyman's out here with Lesnar. It's like he threw the Vision to the curb.
The Vision outside. The Maverick, Logan Paul are all out of here anyway. Why not throw your hat in the ring?
Nice.
Two-time
Somebody.
collider. I don't know what you're
Thank
thinking
you.
Logan trying to hang on.
Oh, please just throw him off.
Peel those fingers off.
Oh,
He turned his back on Lesnar, and it cost the ruler.
Well, a youthful exuberance there.
Suplex City, bitch.
The winner of last year's Royal Rumble. Main event, Jey Uso looks to go back to back. He went to Mania last year to win the
Motherfucker, why do you need to get into the ring through the crowd every fucking time?
Lasted 39 minutes in his first Royal Rumble. Entering at number
Especially during the Rumble.
Draw of them all.
Until you're at the fucking ring, the next entrance gonna come out.
Gonna see a lot of that man in the future, just like we
Get going, clown.
Uso in the past.
Jey Uso looking to join an illustrious club. Only 4 superstars have won consecutive Rumble.
Ah! Lesnar's out.
By Cody and Knight. Hulk Hogan, Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Cody Rhodes, the only superstars to go back to back. And that had to feel good for Cody after everything he went through a couple of years ago with Lesnar.
Yeah, get Lesnar out there any way you can. Suddenly the pathway is open for everyone, and Heyman at least has one horse left in the race, that being the Maverick Logan Paul. But Yeet Mania is taking over here, and we're getting a little dapping up. Yeah.
Jey Uso fired up, looking to
Get in the fucking ring.
Audience, there was a wave that took him all the way to victory last year. Can he ride it once again, all the way to the showcase of the Immortals?
Jey taking his time. You don't blame him.
Well, that's a vet move right there.
6 men in the matchup right now. Javon Evans right in front of us trying to hang on. Evans trying to hang on. He's close to be eliminated. Right here in front of us, Wade. Cody Rhodes trying to eliminate Evans.
We're going to run it back. Hold on, Javon. Don't drop yet. I want to enjoy this Yeet Mania. Ooh.
When you sit down, you look like an ostrich.
Somebody throw him off. Somebody throw him off.
Be careful up there, Jay. You might get turned out.
Alright. Roman Reigns.
The winner of the 2015 Royal Rumble. One of the most prolific WWE champions in history.
And a perennial WrestleMania main eventer.
I don't know if you caught it, but Roman Reigns had a lot of controversial comments on the Pat McAfee show on ESPN to talk about the state of WWE today, and he says he's back to reclaim his throne.
This is interesting. What's going to happen here?
Cousin and cousin.
They're going to work together. There you go.
Boom.
Roman Reigns.
Thank you.
No time to play games in the Rumble, son.
Don't forget about family.
Ah, rock bottom.
Jay and Roman would team up.
Superman punch.
Superman punch.
Roman Reigns only has
And Superman punch again.
Oh, yes, sir. Roman fired up.
Spear to Miz.
And there is no time for sentiment in WrestleMania
See ya, Miz.
season for the OTC.
Oh, here we go. One more time.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Continues.
Oh,
The Samoan werewolf.
all gas, no brains, no brakes.
Cody Rhodes has an enemy before him in the ring in Roman Reigns, but he has a far more recent enemy heading down to the ring. Who can forget that brawl last week at Saturday night's main event?
And Cody Rhodes, runs right into a right hand. It's interesting, Jacob Fatu and Roman Reigns are cousins, Wade. Let's see how this breaks down as Cody is driven into the ring post.
And to be clear, Cody went through the ropes.
I mean, you're gonna be hard-pressed to find a Samoan that's not related to the Rock's family. So,
Oh, Logan Paul trying to isolate Roman Reigns. Jacob Fatu going right up for Cody Rhodes. LA Knight runs into a boot by Jacob. The unhinged Fatu.
The most terrifying force the industry has perhaps seen in a long time. Just a whirlwind of violence.
oh, pop-up Samoan drop.
What a Samoan drop, a pop-up Samoan drop by Jacob Fatu.
The highest pop-up you'll ever see, and turn around, Jacob.
I was just about to say, what a phenomenal performance from Javon Evans so far. I mentioned before, cousins staring each other down. And Cody Rhodes goes right after Jacob. So much bad blood between those two.
Of course, Warren, with the bloodline on occasion, has been Jacob Fatu when he first entered WWE. Major problems for Roman Reigns.
And now Jey Uso goes right after Cody Rhodes. And now Roman and Jey.
Ah! 3D.
Shouts out to brother Jimmy.
The Usos, of course, the tag team champions. Number 28.
Ah!
Here
Penta.
comes Penta. The Iron Man of last year's Men's Royal Rumble match, lasting over 42 minutes.
And no time for the strut. He wants to get in there and start hurling bodies to the ground.
Two superstars have won from this number 28 position.
But how spectacular
Batista.
has Penta been?
And now Logan Paul whipped into the corner, kicked by Penta. Now Penta's been Just an
Oh, handstand and drop kick. Nice.
Problems with division, and well, their lone member remaining in this matchup, Logan Paul. Been a rough night for Paul.
Nice.
Breaker eliminated earlier after that attack by some hooded dude. Bronson Reed, Austin Theory as well.
Oh, backstabber.
And Brock Lesnar eliminated. Heyman came out here riding his coattails.
I'll tell you right now, that rough night all goes away if the Maverick Logan Paul can win this thing. That is a tabloid's dream to see him main eventing WrestleMania.
Went for the Superman.
Ah!
Force trauma delivered by LA Knight. Cody Rhodes now has Knight where he wants him. Went for the crossroads.
Oh!
DDT by LA Knight. Knight into the corner. Launch out to the apron. Still in this. Cody off the rope with a disaster kick, and down goes LA Knight.
Well, see ya.
It was a hell of an effort from LA Knight, who perhaps burned himself out early, warring with the Vision, and paid the price in the latter stages.
Ah!
The two-time Royal Rumble winner, the 14-time world champion, Randy Orton at number 29, a spot where both Brock Lesnar and Edge won the Royal Rumble match.
And the ring is getting packed with some of the biggest stars in history. And a sadistic looking, unrepentant Viper is about to cause some major damage.
Well, Randy made it clear last night that he is chasing
Nice.
number 15. That would put him third place all
And another one.
in the record books as a world champion in WWE, trailing just John Cena and Ric Flair. Right now at 14, he's tied with Triple H.
Crowd still singing his entrance theme.
And Randy Orton perhaps the favorite for anyone, especially with that favorable draw of number 29.
Draping DDTs in stereo.
Vintage Orton. The draping DDTs. One man remains. The Royal
RKO incoming.
is coiled. The Viper ready to strike.
RKO.
Move Logan Paul.
Penta right to the hamstring. Look at Penta. Well placed kicks.
Stinging shots to Randy Orton, chopping him down.
RKO out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah, don't turn your back on the Apex Predator.
Always poised, always ready to strike.
The last entry into the men's
The
Royal
amount
Rumble.
of moves.
This could
Gunther.
be one of the most historic nights in the history of professional.
Oh yeah, he did say he's entering the Rumble, didn't he?
Retired AJ Styles earlier, and now looks to win the Rumble to main event WrestleMania.
While you compete in a long match like Gunther had earlier, you really have no chance of winning the Royal Rumble, except for two things. Number one, he's drawn the best number of all, number 30. Number two, this is Gunther. This guy is a machine of own.
Gunther is limping on his way to the ring after being caught in the calf crusher by AJ Styles earlier tonight. Will that hinder the career killer Gunther?
Shot.
And you know, you mentioned German suplex.
German suplex.
5 superstars have won from that spot.
Suplex City 2.0. Still.
And now, Javon Evans, who's had a spectacular performance thus far in his very first Rumble. Caught by Gunther.
German suplex released, but Steve just flips. That's cool.
And down goes Gunther.
Well, look, it was optimistic at best that Gunther could come here and clean house, but the same cannot be said for Randy Orton.
Javon, you might not want to turn around.
And look at this, over 40 minutes in this match for Javon Evans in his Rumble debut. Evans with a big kick, man. He comes up with some innovative offense.
What a fairy tale story this will be. How
Nice oversell, Randy.
21 years old. and you can potentially win the Royal Rumble. That is obscene.
There are 9 men left in this match. You think it's dawned on Javon Evans who he's in the ring with?
I hope not.
RKO!
The OG cutter, but he got caught, intercepted into the RKO.
And that might be night-night, Javon Evans.
And see ya.
Magical night is over.
Bounced out.
That young man has a lot to be proud
Oh!
That was brilliant from Javon Evans, and Gunther is the most hated man in wrestling after retiring several of your favorites. Is also hated, of course, by many in the locker room for the same reason.
8 men remain.
Another headstand. And see ya, Phantom.
Dropped by Gunther. Randy Orton now from behind.
RKO!
To the career killer. The man once known as the legend killer took out the career killer.
Trying to throw out Gunther, knew he had to keep his eyes on Randy Orton because Randy will strike. These two are friends.
Oh, it's every man for himself. Friendship goes out the window when there's an opportunity, a title at stake.
Cannot drop your guard, but both men clearly with a major disdain for Gunther and his actions over the past several months.
There are 7 men left in this match.
Cody Cutter.
Randy Orton, I think he was looking for Gunther there.
Well, Randy was holding Gunther. Gunther elusive at the right moment. Friendly fire.
And
Jacob Fatu sends Cody out to the apron, trying to hang on. Rhodes trying to get back into the ring.
Claymore!
Cody Rhodes from the Royal Rumble.
Nice one!
There's method to the madness.
And see ya, Fatu.
Jacob Fatu was distracted seeing Drew McIntyre there, a man who he blames for that.
And
Trying to eliminate Roman. Jey Uso trying to eliminate his cousin. A little payback from earlier tonight, right?
up, spear.
That was delivered with some malice.
Well, Roman Reigns has always lorded it over Jey Uso.
Up, see ya, Jay.
Jay. We are down to 4. Four remain. Roman Reigns, Randy Orton, the career killer Gunther.
There is like one guy in there
Paul.
that needs to go like right the hell now. And you know who it is. The other 3, I'm fine with winning.
The main event at WrestleMania hangs in the balance.
And yes, that means I'm fine with frickin'
So you've pretty much got a 25% chance whoever you pick. There's no favorite at this point.
Roman winning again. As long as it's not Logan.
Do not make a mistake. That's it.
And Orton goes for Gunther. Roman Reigns and Logan Paul exchange blows.
2 separate fights in the ring, all with the same aim here. And Gunther is so beaten down after that matchup with AJ Styles. He may be the weakest here at this point. It's not, do you say that?
Logan sent out to the apron, trying to stay in this. That titanium-loaded right hand of Logan Paul. Will it come into play? Where is that? Oh, he went for the slingshot clothesline. And Roman
Yeah, he went for the buckshot.
To the punch on that one. No stumble from Logan Paul. Now,
See ya! Thank you!
the stumble was the mistake, and now there's 3.
RKO!
Gunther.
And see ya, Randy? See ya, Randy.
We are down to 2. We are down to 2.
Well, my preferred winner here would be Gunther, but
Gunther, who has been a runner-up before, when he set a men's record in the Royal Rumble match.
The hatred for Gunther, the love and adoration.
but I don't see them doing a heel versus heel main event at WrestleMania, because both McIntyre and Gunther are heels.
Oh, it would be crazy.
So
Crazy career, and you question
I mean,
will it be agony or ecstasy?
It was the sleeper hold.
I'd love to see that match.
Earlier tonight. Gunther trying to lock it in there. Now with Roman Reigns on.
Reigns
fighting. Back body drop. Gunther out to the apron.
Gunther smartly clinging on there. Always has ring awareness like no other.
Went for the Superman punch, caught by a right hand by Gunther. And Gunther right back into the ring now. And once again, look at the
sleeper.
hold.
What do? You make Roman completely unconscious, put him to sleep, and then pick up about 270 pounds of Samoan and turf him out.
And now Roman Reigns, again, the ropes don't cause any sort of break. Roman just trying to get there for leverage to try to break the sleeper hold now of Gunther.
Out any way you can, and an elbow to the solar plexus just about does it, but Gunther going back for more.
Back to the middle of the ring. Roman Reigns went for the Superman punch, caught by Gunther
Back
again,
into
and back into the devastating sleeper.
Yeah, that's 2 misses on the Superman punch. Gunther simply has it figured out at this point.
And if Roman fades, Gunther just got to lift up that dead weight, toss it over the top rope. That's tough enough in itself.
Well, what were you saying earlier? Fade to black. And that is what Roman Reigns is facing right here. We've seen it once tonight with the career of AJ Styles, and we're about to see it again with the OTC.
Roman trying to somehow hang on, trying to somehow fight back. The main event at WrestleMania hangs in the balance. Gunther set into the corner.
How deep are you going to dig?
Spear.
Spear by Reigns. Gunther back to his feet. Gunther
Oh well.
Roman Reigns did it.
That for like, come on. That ending was kind of predictable at that point.
26 Men's Royal Rumble, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
Well, we got anything else after this? Just fireworks? Good. Well, that would be it for the 2026 Royal Rumble. I will see you at the latest. What's the next WWE pay-per-view? Elimination Chamber, right? Yeah, Elimination Chamber is in a month. That's on February 28th, so I'll be reacting to that on the Sunday after that. Other than that, there is a ladder match for the NXT championship happening on NXT this coming week, so we are going to watch that whenever I get around to watching that, because I don't know when I will during the week. At the latest, I'm gonna watch that on Saturday coming up, so you're gonna get that on a weekend. Other than that, we've got Grand Slam Australia for freaking AEW coming up the week after, and then 2 weeks after that, we've got the Elimination Chamber. So that's the plan for wrestling reactions in the upcoming weeks. That was definitely fun. The women's Rumble match, definitely one of the best endings I've ever seen in a Rumble match. Men's Rumble match was fun as well. Even if the last two, it was kind of predictable who's going to win. Either way, see you in the next reaction. Till then, leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more. My name's WWE Dadman. Bye.